live, baby. I was kind of hoping for some like jingle bells or something on that one.
I mean, I could have, yeah. Next time, next year. We'll get him next year.
Did it all at the last minute there, but we got it right in.
Hey, look at us theming it up tonight. It's like we knew we actually planned this not 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 5. We'll work with it.
I mean, I was going to do this last night, but I got trapped from the storms, so I wasn't able to.
Dude.
Hurricane in December.
All right. Yo, first off, can we talk about Tom in the holiday spirit? I know TJ's got the hat, and so does Tom. But yo, you got the bows? You got. I've never seen you with the braids yet. Those look dope.
Yeah, I'm going through my Snoop Dogg phase right now.
I love it. I was where did you get those done? Was that do you have like a person you go to for that?
No, my sister did this morning before I left.
There you go. All right.
I kept him in for the show. She was just messing around, but I was like, I'll keep him for the show.
That's dope.
You know,
I like it,
in
dude.
the spirit.
Dude, we're crushing it right now. You got the backgrounds and everything. I was not expecting that tonight. But we're here.
It's close to Christmas.
Hey, we got a little Christmas music in the background. We hope everybody's bopping a little bit. We're here to have some fun, man. It is
last one of the year, right? We got to go out strong.
It is officially the last F35 live of 2023. So appreciate everybody showing up over here. If you guys do not know, this is F35 Live. You guys are here with us. We are here every Monday night from 9 p.m. Eastern to at least 11 p.m. Eastern. Tonight, I don't know. We might get there. We might not. If you stick around, though, we might even have some special gifts as a way to get back to you guys. That's a little over there. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and say hi to chat. You've got Tommy says the holiday season is the holiday season.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, do I have that one?
Yeah, I think you do.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, we had to I couldn't remember which one it was.
So much screaming in between.
Daddy, chill.
You've got Crypto Hands, NFT Toe Dipper over here. Said he better win prizes. You should have gave us an ADA Peepos last week, and we could have arranged for that to happen. But no, nonetheless, he said he's here for the fun advice, and that's all that matters. Shout out to Eddie Z over here as well. Everybody's here for the financial advice or the fun advice. Nafafa it up. Manga Business. Appreciate you jumping in. Hugs Not Rugs. DeFi FOMOFO. Crypto Hands, I said your name, but I didn't bring you on screen yet, so here you go. Capitalist Pig liked your comment over in our chat that said we did very well on the Viva show last week. Agree. It was a good time. You got Touche. Or is that Touche? I don't know. One of my favorite ones to say throughout the year over here, MFer Jababadoobu. Jabadabu.
You nailed it.
It's actually Jabadabadoo. But I like calling him Jababadoobu. It's more fun for me. But appreciate it. Garfield Lasagna, always showing up on the Monday nights. You've got Tony G or Tony G. I hope that's Tony G. I like that right there. I don't know. Curly Knox. Shout out to Curly Knox over there. Just Giver and Sammy. What is going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys showing up tonight. It's gonna be a fun
question: shoots or ladders?
Shoots.
Shoot. What are you, Tom?
What are you?
Have you guys not played the game?
Yeah. Shoots
Not
or
a
ladders.
long time.
Obviously ladders.
Not a long time.
There you go. And Wizard, what is going on?
I mean, obviously slides are more fun, but you know, trying to get to the top here.
Hey, you know what? Ori Mob in the house as always. Appreciate it, man. Peepos are gone, he said. I don't know, man, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of stuff going on, even on the NFT side of things, that I feel like I missed out a little bit. I've been really focused in my DeFi efforts but lately, which have paid off.
Did they?
Yeah, they did actually. And we're gonna we'll go into that. We'll go into that in a little bit here, T.
All right.
But it has to do with Snek. It always has to do with Snek. Maybe a little hunt too. Things are looking a little dexy right now, which we'll also talk about on stream. But other than that, Tom, it's glad to see that you didn't get like hurricaned out over there this weekend. I know you got to the podcast a little bit later, but we made it work. How was the weekend, man? I know for me over here, we just got a new puppy and we were driving through Jacksonville. And I'll tell you what, it was not a fun Saturday. I felt like I was driving through like tropical storm.
Well, it was overnight mostly, and then it continued through the day. But like before it got bad, we just kind of woke up, and it was like, it did rain as much as they said, and it was all flooded just because of where they were. It was not awesome though. It was quite a bit of water that I could not drive through.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we got everybody here tonight, because this is, like I said, the last live stream of the year, which this kind of crept up. I didn't really think about it until like I went to go post today. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to be here next Monday on Christmas, and then after that is January 1st. So,
well, even speaking of the last episode, I wasn't, I wasn't in the studio for the last episode for the last podcast.
Yeah.
Remember, I was on the road. It's a little bit different. And we had to use a StreamYard, which I think went pretty well. I got to go back and review it a little more, but I think it looked pretty good. We might have to change some things up. That's my plan here. I actually have some time off coming up. I have some time off coming up. I was trying to see what we could work on, change things up a little bit for the new year. Maybe if we are going to use StreamYard, figure out what we can do, like with the space that we have and stuff. Switch it up a little bit.
Hey, I like that. Always growing, man. That's my favorite part about doing this, right?
Oh yeah, and I'll have some time. I'm glad to finally, I'm gonna actually have some time I want to put towards this. So it'll be fun to do that again because we haven't done it in a bit or like had time to.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys been busy. TJ's got kids. He got married or something like that. I don't know what you guys. You guys always have excuses. Something like that.
Lots of stuff, man. There's a lot of things happening over in our lives. Next year is going to be a busy year too, but that'll be a conversation for another time. So outside of that, though, man, we've been talking about DeFi. That's been like the main topic. I think everybody inside the space has been talking about it. And meme coins have started to have their own little run where we started to see new projects pop up. We talked about Freya last week, how that pass was like ridiculously high. I don't know if it was being wash traded, whatever was happening with it. And then the token actually did pretty decent for what it was right when it jumped out. And then after this, now you've got some new ones, which one of the biggest ones, I don't know if you guys have seen Bull token at all?
I have not actually.
I actually haven't seen that, no. When did this pop off?
I don't know when it popped off, to be honest with you. I missed it, as usual.
It was like this weekend. Yeah, I would have missed it.
Yeah, but I mean, it had a ridiculous little run over here. If you guys, I saw somebody, I don't know if it was the guy, one of the big Snek whales, somebody posted where he put like 1,000 ADA into it, and it was worth like 42,000 ADA.
Holy shit.
Over there. So you can look at like the top. Yeah, I forget his name is. I think it's the guy Pinky Tesseract, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, calling his ass out. Seen him on Twitter talk about it though, so he's calling himself out. But yeah, no, this one popped up, and then I feel like maybe you just want to jump right into the? I feel like Toe Dipper is just waiting for us to talk about Peepos. We can talk about that real quick because I totally missed out on Peepos, and we faded him last week.
We know that we faded them. I just didn't think they were going to pump as hard as they did. Because I was like, oh, yeah, now I'm going to get on it. It's probably going to tank. I said that last week when they were like a 40 floor in our Discord. And look at them now. They got up to like a 150, 180 the other day or yesterday.
Yeah.
I hate that
they were at 200 and something.
Were they? They get that high? I didn't even realize they got that high. Jesus.
Yeah, they were at 200.
I hate that. That's so dumb.
Yeah, at one point, I don't know what the floor was at. It was like 2 something though.
So Dipper wanted to give us some to give away last stream because they were like a 15 or
they were like 38.
No, at the time it was like under 28 or floor.
Was it?
Week,
yeah.
A week ago, yeah.
Yeah, look at some of these. I mean, one of them sold for like 6,900 ADA or something crazy. It was like a one. I don't know if it was a 101 or something like that. Yeah, these were selling like crazy high. And then, the reason there's something behind them, I don't know too much about it other than they have like a FREN token, like another meme token that goes with it. And I don't know if there was like a NFT that got dropped with it, or if there was like they're going to get an airdrop of this FREN token. I think that's what a lot of people who are waiting on for them. So,
shit.
I
mean,
more
money to be made for those people. I just don't see it. I don't know. It's dumb.
Well,
it's so dumb.
It's dumb, but it gets people make money on it. And that's why people like it. And I see a lot of people talking about how, they were pissed off that this floor price rose as high as it was for this thing, which we've seen happen multiple times throughout the year. I remember when Bored Ape Cardano Club, right, BACC came out and everybody was freaking out about that. And then this is
we talked about that last week even.
I feel like for me with something like this is like, you can have fun with it. This is, memes really on board a lot of people into the crypto community, it feels like. And it's like how most people, they see the, the gambling, like I can make X number of, 10X, 1000X, 100X, whatever it may be. So they go jump into the next one because they're hoping that I replicate that success of something like a Snek or a Bonk or one of those crazy things. And you know, people jump in, and you know, all it takes is a few people to really spend a little bit of money, and these things can kind of have their little run, which we saw with this. So I don't know how the FREN token will do. Maybe people will print some money on it and then it'll dump instantly.
Did the airdrop already happen for it?
I don't think the actual token's out yet.
Or there's just a snapshot.
I feel like it's something like that. Maybe NFT Todover can let us know on that. I have no clue, to be honest with you, because I don't see it over here. And usually you can see like the recently added tokens. And I don't know that I see anything from, I don't see FREN over here. So we'll see. I just know that if you guys bought into it last week,
it was a 5.8 a mint, dude.
Yep, that's all it takes, man. There's a lot. I mean, this happens on every chain, not just Cardano. It happens mostly on other chains where these little memes and stuff run up, you know, for maybe even a few $100, and then they go right back down to zero. But if you catch them at the right time, you can have fun with it. But also,
that's why the other ones are nicer, because like they're a little bit more original to Cardano, is what I kind of can appreciate some of them. We've kind of even endorsed or talked about even stuff as dumb as like Hosky token or something, but it just seems a little bit more you know, native to us, original, part of the space, where this just seems like so much more low effort to like reward it. It's kind of like, you know, it's also part of it's like, guys, why didn't we do this? Can we do one of these, please? Come on, is this easy? Is it really?
People like it because it's, dude, it gets their little community. People rally behind this little like Pepe little meme over here, and then there's a token behind it to keep the hype going, right? And eventually that all wears away. But for
we
right
got the
now,
formula. Let's put it together.
I don't want to deal with any of the tax implications that come with any of that. So I'd rather be
in Monrovia or something. I don't know. What do they say? Portugal. I don't know. Somewhere else. We'll just incorporate.
Yeah, we could have some fun with that. I don't know. Hey, that's for a different time. We'll think about that. But yeah, did you guys get in on this? Did you listen to Toe Dipper over here? He said he's Peepos right now. Now he sold 2 at 262. That's pretty impressive, man.
Is meat a real token, or are you just saying meat? Meat token.
I think there is one of them. To be honest with you, Rez, what up? F35 Mod, appreciate you hanging with us. Also, I hate pants as well. Appreciate you guys all jumping in tonight. I did see meat. I said there's a bunch of them out there, man. There's all kinds of different memes that are popping up. Like I was saying, I think I saw the recent tokens over here.
You saw meat?
You saw some meat?
I saw the meat token.
Here, let's Google image thing.
Different kinds of meat.
I did see some meat tonight over there. I cooked some little ground bison. Let's clarify what kind of meat that is.
Nice.
Oh man, but no. I mean, I don't know. You guys staying in for it? I'm usually, it's the same kind of thing that happened with 400, right? 400.
Real quick, I got to cut you off. There's a Twitter comment from here. That's sweet. It shows it's from Twitter. Price Pro.
Oh shoot! What?
That's next comment. That's dope.
Yo, Price Pro, you are our first Twitter person.
Oh, I see the little symbol.
Yeah, that's cool.
TJ, I got it now. Cool. All right.
Rocking the jelly cue over there. Welcome. That's
I'm surprised. I'm more surprised not by someone commenting, but that it's even working at all.
Jab Abadoo or Jabadabadoo. Do you like Jab Abadoo or do you like Jabadabadoo better?
He probably likes his name.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's how it's spelled, I would say.
Jab Abadoo sounds fun too, though. You say he's not FOMO in the token, it's getting more into CNCTs. Is that Cardano native Cardano tokens? Or is that the actual token CNCT?
Yeah, you know me.
No, I don't. Oh, this token. This is what he was talking about. CNCT. That's what I thought. I just wanted to clarify that. I don't know why. I love looking at stuff in USD dollar value for like the market cap, and then I like to instantly go back to the ADA value for stuff.
It kind of like puts it in perspective though. Like, what can I actually spend this money with if I pull it out?
Well, that was one thing we talked about on the podcast. Shout out to Viva for jumping on the podcast we'll do a live stream recap on our podcast on Wednesday. But also just huge shout out for him jumping on. Pretty much he just took over that show last week, and we were just kind of listening. We're like, all right, yeah, just taking notes. It's the little Mark Cuban meme, you know, just
super informative.
Yeah. And he was talking about how he has like spreadsheets, and each one of these tokens that are out, he looks at the circulating supply of these, that if it was that fully diluted supply, he would look at what the current market cap is and how much money, and usually you just say that if I had 1,000 ADA across all projects, how much of that percentage of the entire like token or supply could I own?
I never looked at it that way, and I love that.
It's a good way to think about it because it puts in perspective things like a lot of people were complaining about why is World Mobile selling off so much, right? If you look at them for like a month, you can see like a significant drop. Or I guess I need to get my candles right.
You got to change the candle on the top left there a little bit.
Yeah, I know I can change it on the weekly view. I feel like it was there we there we go. You can see that significant like drop off throughout the months. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, people were talking about World Mobile. They were like, well, why does it keep selling off? And the circulating supply is only 25% out right now, right? And the diluted market cap, if it were to go fully up, is 373 million. So what he looks at is how much could he own of that if it was fully diluted with whatever dollar investment that he's going in with. And that tells them like scale wise, like, okay, if you think this is going to get to a $1 billion market cap in the next bull run or 100 million or whatever it may be, you figure that out and see, okay, how much percentage of a profit would I make if it was fully diluted and I bought in right now? And then he said they did that with each of these tokens where it really shows like the ones that are like, hey, there's a huge opportunity here, or hey, I'm really not it's going to take a lot for me to even make a good return on this token. I probably shouldn't be over invested in it. It may be a good like fundamental token, but the return that I'm looking for may not be that 50x that I'm really hoping for. And it's a good way to kind of like put perspective into your investments and doing a little bit more research.
His plays too aren't necessarily fast. He was holding, I can't think of the token's name right now. He bought at the beginning of the year. Yeah, and look at it now.
IAG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. All the plays that he's made is going to make, I'm sure, they're gonna be longer plays if you can kind of be patient and wait for it to get to that 50x point.
He was in around like February. He posted about it in 23, and you can see where that is right there, 0.006 cents up to all the way now is at 22 cents right now USD.
Exactly.
And he caught that early on. And the way he was saying that too is that he would research, right? He's got the Tappy Tool Pro, and he would go to like the recently added tokens. He would also, before DexHunter had the trending tokens over here, which you can kind of see. And there, before DexHunter was a thing, obviously, Tap Tools was out, and he would go over and take a look at the recently added tokens. He would do some research into them and pretty much say, hey, look, is there a website here? Can I interact with this? Have they taken the time to put some effort into it? Let me then read up every single detail and white paper that I can about them. And maybe throw 100 ADA at it or 200 ADA when it's super, super low, and then forget about it and kind of just pay attention over the course of the few months as they get back online. And that's what happened with IAG with him. And he was tweeting about it way back when.
And a few tokens that he did that with.
He did it with Raker, that one we talked about. Shout out to Annihilator for giving us a little heads up on Raker over here.
Which did you guys get your airdrop on Friday? I did.
Dude, and my thing never actually registered. I went back and it said you did not connect, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I still got 45 Raker just sitting in my wallet right now.
Rip.
RIP to me. Shout out to hey, we got 35 viewers in chat right now. What up, everybody?
The Cowboys showed up.
Oh, Cowboys.
What up, Aaron?
Howdy.
A little bit, yeah.
We got to get you back on the show, man. We got all this Cardano DeFi kicking up, man. Let's get your take on this stuff.
I was trying to tell him. I told him about Hunt a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
About Hunt.
There you go. He said, just give us he's watching on both platforms. That's good to know over there. So yeah, CNT, isn't it a generic term? Cardano native token, right? Everybody I've seen Farman ask this thing where he said like, hey, it's got to be call them altcoins. That's what everybody else calls these things in other chains. They're just altcoins. And Cardano is a little different though, because we do have native tokens over here on Cardano compared to the other chains where they're all like smart contract integrated, where here like you can send a native token by itself without ADA. Like, it has a little bit of wrapped data for the fees, but it's their own individual asset, which is a little different. And I think that's why they get, to describe them that way, Cardano native tokens. That's why I think people do it. I'm fine with it. I don't really CNT.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me, yeah. So.
Whatever.
No big deal. I know what they mean when they say it. That's all that's important.
Yep. 100%. See, TJ's keeping you.
That's right.
There you go. Jab Abadoobu said Jab Abadoobu. Jabba Dabba Dabba Doobu. Jabba Dabba Dabba Doobu is cool. Had a comment watching over on YouTube. What up, Gray? Also, we got some new names over in the chat tonight. Mobile Journo. Snek is at a local high, double topped. Whew, man. Have you guys been watching your Snek at all?
It might be on an exchange soon. I don't know.
Dude, the volume that they've done, I think they're getting ready to hit, if they haven't yet, 1 billion ADA traded. I don't know.
They're not at their all-time high, are they?
I think they surpassed it.
Oh, they did?
No, maybe not. I want to say it was 004-ish. It was right around then. So it's approaching. But as far as market cap goes, yes. I want to say the actual market cap is higher at its all-time high because ADA price went up during this time. So the market cap's higher than it is. Yeah. But if it was back then at this price, then yes, it would have broke the all-time high. It's at $156 million market cap.
Damn, dude.
That is crazy to me. Huge shout out to Snek, man. Like they're onboarding people from all over the place too. Like I don't know if you guys been watching. Like, do you guys like ever follow any of their like posts or anything like that? That's my
I used to like kind of pay attention to it more, but I haven't recently, I should say.
They have some of the best memes on there. For sure.
I had a tab for Snek. I don't know where it went. I'll find it.
0045 was correct. Is it okay?
There you go. Yeah, they dropped this fun video today too. He said this is the smoothest buying experience on any blockchain over here. Talking about how easy it is to buy with I
love Vesper Wallet.
DexHunter and Vesper. Yeah, literally right inside the app. You just
finally made one this past weekend, by the way.
Did you? Isn't the light changing right now? I use it so much now. Vesper. Like I don't even go on my computer.
No, it's perfect. It's really good.
How cool is it that all like DexHunter? We'll talk about DexHunter here in a little bit too, but.
Too. I just saw like a tease of Bitcoin on there today.
Oh yeah, TJ's spoiling the news. That's we're gonna get into it over here. But no, like Snek literally is onboarding so many people. I see so many of these influencers and people from other chains now starting to talk about Snek, like big YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of subs over here. 100 digital asset news, 160K followers. I don't know how many YouTube followers they got, but they're retweeting a bunch of stuff. And look at this. This was yesterday that Snek is 44 million ADA from being the first token on Cardano to reach 1 billion in trading volume. Jeez. It did 63 million in the last 7 days. Look how far that gap is between AGIX and WMT. Almost, it's literally 3 times as much almost.
It's amazing.
Crazy.
It's wild. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy to see like their run, man? I can't believe
how low it still is too, and how much they probably or potentially could still run.
Well, dude, you see stuff like Bonk, right? I don't know if you guys been following like the other Bonk over on Solana at all.
I've heard about it, yeah.
Well, people making fat bags off this stuff, dude. Big old fat bags over the last few days. Look at this. They hit at one point, I thought they were about a 1.5, maybe it was a little less than that, but a 1.12 billion market cap, 1.86 billion, something crazy. Bonk has grown by 176 or 17,639% in 1 year. In 1 month, 578%, making it the top performer. At one point, Bonk did more volume in 24 hours than Doge did, which is fucking wild. So that meme, that's got memes going on other chains. So obviously you look at a market cap, like, their market cap, what's it right now? The market cap is 1.3 billion, 1.367 billion, number 52 out of all active cryptocurrencies right now listed on CoinMarketCap.
Well, I noticed that like with these coins going up, I also noticed that ordinals are going up too, as far as flying off the shelves, and people are actually able to sell those again. And that kind of happened over the summer too. You saw ordinals and the meme coin season going off at the same time.
Yeah, and I mean, every different trends going on throughout the different, obviously multiple chains, but it like echoes into everybody's looking for the next one, right? Because once you hear about Bonk, it's too late. Like it's already taken off. Everybody's already got in. But at a 1.3 billion market cap, then you look back at Snek and you see these big people like YouTubers and all people outside of there looking for the next thing. Snek's caught the attention of them, and really, Snek does a 10x from here, and it's still just right around there, right? Maybe a little higher at 1.5 billion, but it's not out of the realm of impossible with the way this is moving, which I never would have ever thought in my life we could get to $1 billion market cap with Snek. It makes me go back and like kick myself because it's like, man, I got in on the pre-sale. I would have had life-changing money if I just never.
You did the math yesterday. Just tell the class what you would have had.
I don't like doing it. I didn't look at it today. I
But
bought.
to be fair, though, I know you wouldn't have held this long.
No,
as much as we joke with you about holding for like one of ones forever, you wouldn't have held this much this long.
It'd have been tough. Yeah, no, that's very difficult.
I would have just had to forget about crypto and be like, oh, what's going on today? And then just woke up with
exactly,
6 figures sitting in my wallet. But yeah, I bought 250 ADA in the Snek presale. Just happened to be up that night that I caught it. And it got me 250 ADA at that time, got me 87 million and change. I would have 288,000 ADA right now.
Oh my god,
I feel like that's a little off right now. Let me take a look at this through DexHunter. Let's see what it would do. Even though I know that's DexHunter on there. 176,000 US dollars I would have had.
Wow. A lot of dull hairs.
That's a lot of dull hairs.
Yeah. Could you imagine just holding? You know what the crazy part is? I remember trying to place a buy order that got failed for another like 80 something million.
I did the same thing on the day after when it went public immediately, and I met the guy about it, and he's like, "Nah, you have to redo it. It's not gonna go through." Like,
Yep. Oh man, this is just one of those ones where it just like it hurts my heart. You know. We're back in. I got over 1 million Snek still sitting in there, but it's just not the same anymore, man. This will always be one of those ones, but it also told me how much of a little paper hand bitch I am, you know?
I mean, to be fair, you could have sold at like 18,000 ADA and you didn't even want to sell then.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I did profit very well for what it was at the time, right?
I was gonna say,
you still made money on it.
Yeah. But dude, I mean, not this kind of money. This is like, hey, fuck off money. Like I just made more off a little meme coin than I do my salary right now. So that crushes it. But yeah, mobile journals that I had 400 million in the beginning. Ooh, how much of that do you hold if you hold it all, or did you sell it and get a decent return on that? Because that's ridiculous. 400
million. What up, J Hub?
Oh, J, what is going on? I think I saw EZ back over in the chat as well.
I said he has 8 million bonk.
Ooh, 8 million bonk. What does that do for us? Live math, quick math. As we're pulling up your bags, you told us 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 9, 5, 8. Nice, dude. There you go. 179 bucks. Take that 179 bucks. Now put that into Snek, NFAFA, and see where that runs. So how much could you get for 179 bucks? What is that right now? Quick math?
Decent, still a little chunk.
Dude, what's ADA right now? Like 0.59-ish?
60 cents.
All right, so there you go. $179 divided by 59 cents. There you go. 303 ADA you can put into that. Here you go. We're doing the math for you, man.
There you go. Let's see what we got here.
You get 86,000 Snek.
Right
there.
Fafa.
Yep. There you go. 86,000 Snek.
Gonna have a blast, like a ton of fun.
There it is. Yep. Yeah. And then when it gets to a billion, 10x's from here, you could take that 100 and something bucks and just have a nice little weekend. A little vacay. NFAFA, dude. Yeah, shout out to Snek, man.
Or hold bonk.
Or hold bonk. That could do that too. I just can't believe they're the ones that is going to bring like mass adoption into Cardano, which is crazy to me. And the other thing that O-Side reminded me of is he reminded me of, remember the point system they have for the Snek energies?
Remember I don't actually. No.
I don't remember. They airdropped it to me one time. I think I ended up getting like 20,000 Snek because of it. Yeah, I got it right here.
Nice.
Yeah, remember this?
I remember that now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you bought the Snek like cases, depending on how many cases you got, like this point system, and I want to say it was like 3,500 Snek per point you got airdropped. And I think O-Side was like, dude, he got like 10 cases or something. So that's a huge little play. If you make like 100 and something thousand of Snek right now, is a lot of money. That's a great play. And
I got your money back for the cases.
And I don't know how often they're doing these drops over there, but dude, shout out to the Snek. Snek's just bringing people in, man. I love it. So got the infamous Snek can that's just sitting here, dude, waiting for me to get chugged on.
How many of those left?
I got the whole can. I only
opened. Yeah, you only drink that.
I've only opened 2 of them so far.
Yeah,
I've got 3 cases just chilling right now.
Yeah,
let me get one.
I can give you some Snek.
I'm just gonna sneak over and steal them all, TJ.
Yeah,
we'll film it for content.
I still need the Dirtbird for that too.
I still need my necklace.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're not. Oh my God, Tom.
Oh, I need to get you that, dude. Damn. We got a Snek whale coming in and
Yeah,
out.
next year.
That is
Hugs
coming
my
up
rugs. You threw in
already.
100 ADA in pre-sale and you diamond handed 50 million of it. So congrats to you, MFer.
You still have it?
Bro, if he's got 50 million Snek right now, you're chilling, dude. Congrats to you.
What is that? Let me see.
Oh, TJ, don't bring up his bags, dude.
I was trying to see how much 50 million, 50 million Snek is.
It's a lot of...
Do you really have that?
All right. I want to know. Sheesh. Oh, it's not the right one.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it wasn't pulling up there.
Yes,
Yo,
it is. It's the same thing.
Yo, craziness right there. If that's you, man. Congrats
Nice.
also.
Very nice. Absolutely.
Shout out to Snek, man. I can't wait to see that post where they hit the billion volume. It's got to be coming up close. It's trending right now. So many people are talking about it, and that just makes it fun because people get onboarded through the memes, and then eventually they find the different protocols and things, and find, it gets people interested in the ecosystem.
Do you think it's going to hit an ADA?
What do I hit? It hit 1 ADA?
Yeah.
I don't know. We were just talking about this, dude. Like what the market cap would have to be in the dollars that would have to be in there. Is that even feasible for it to do that? I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest with you. If it to hit a dollar, it's got a 70. The circulating supply is 73. Our total supply is 75 billion Snek. If you needed to hit 1 ADA, that means it would have to hit a 75 billion market cap. And to put in perspective, it's at 155 million right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
So RIP. No, I don't think that's going to happen. If they hit a 7 billion market cap, which is more than I think Doge right now. Doge is only, what's Doge at right now? Doge is
billion. Holy shit.
Doge is at 13 billion.
But still, I mean, let's pump the brakes here.
75 billion would mean you were almost at the market cap, a little less than Tether.
That's insane.
Number 3 right now.
That makes sense. Okay.
Craziness. I don't know. You never say never, though. But Cardano's only at 21 billion, so it would have to, like 3x Cardano's current market cap right now.
Not
I doubt
happening.
There'd be a lot of rich people though if they ever did that. Jeez, man. Shout out to Snek over here. Also, shout out to DexHunter. I know we were talking about that, so we can go into the DeFi realm before we get into some NFT stuff. But dude, DexHunter, we were talking about their run because they've been going nuts lately, and they keep teasing. They have the DCA feature, which we talked about a little bit on the podcast, which is going to be really nice. But the cross-chain swaps, they're getting ready, coming up here soon. You can connect your MetaMask and connect your Vesper, and you can swap your Bitcoin for Cardano native tokens over here, CNTs.
That's huge too, honestly.
Dude, that's going to bring so much liquidity over if you want, or to be able to transact in and out of the ecosystem. That's a huge thing because a lot of people are just complaining that you don't have USDC, which they don't want that over here on Cardano because it's all just too centralized. It goes against like the core principles of like Cardano. That's why they're not not able to interact over here yet. But we got like Mehan, and we've got all different kind of stables, Jed, and all these ones that are out there. But to be able to do this right now, that is huge. Think about it. You make all these profits in meme coins or whatever over on Cardano, but say you wanted to take it over into USDC or Tether or whatever it is, and that's what you wanted to do, but you could do that now without having to go ahead.
Much easier, yeah.
Send it to the exchange or blah, blah, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. One system, yeah, from one platform, all within itself, yeah.
I'd be curious how that's gonna work because of the two different chains with the two different wallets. Because
you just gotta connect the MetaMask and
Oh, it is MetaMask then. Okay.
Yeah, or
whatever the wallet is. Yeah.
Or I don't know, Trust Wallet, whatever you use.
Just like with the similar, but I don't know about I don't know like the behind the scenes, but like similar to like the bridge that they did with the Angel Babies.
I got you.
You still needed to have an Ethereum wallet to get it like completed.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So yeah, that's going to be really interesting to how they're going to get that to work. But man, I've seen DexHunter on everything. I don't know if you I think I put a post out about it, but we were talking about how they've integrated with into JPEG Store as well to say like, hey, I need some clay to get some clay pants for my NFT. I don't feel like going to the exchange to swap. Well, don't worry about it, man. Just click get clay right inside of JPEG Store, and you can swap it right now. If I want 100 ADA, boom, easy. Go buy it right inside the thing, powered by DexHunter, right inside a JPEG store. Like how easy is that, man? They're literally everywhere, and I think that's part of the reason why they've been as successful as they have, because they're getting in front of you and they're getting
that chart though.
Their name out there, man. Oh, bro, it's insane. If you look at the ADA value right now, we were just talking about it, how it was like hovering right around like the 0.4. It was like right around like 0.45 to 0.5, and then it just shot up over the last few days.
Still holding it, Tommy?
Oh yeah, I still got my Hunt.
All right.
My two biggest DeFi holdings, I think, currently are Snek and Hunt at the moment, and we got some other things.
We hold some Hunt too.
Tommy's not telling the chat. He just bought these before the show.
We didn't even tell Tom that. We're going to tell Tom that live over here. Tom, a few days ago, we made the executive decision.
We bought it a week ago.
Yeah, we made the executive decision to buy some Hunt with the F35 wallet.
Oh, so no, I'm down with that. Sure.
We definitely made some profit on that.
It worked out so far. I can tell you that. Yeah,
that's what we kept that money in there for. You got to be able to catch them when they're running hot. So you know what I mean. You can't wait for board approval from unanimous decision. If you got 2 or 3 votes, you got to let it ride.
Oh yeah,
let it ride for sure. Hell yeah! All right, good to know,
dude. Oh man, it's so cool to see for you over here. I say, still holding that 50 million Snek. Freedom 35.
For you, dude. That's sick.
That's awesome.
I did want to say too, like you said, Tommy, like that this is gonna, Snek's one, like the memes bring people on board and they're new. It's nice when it's one that people have been winning on too. When there's ones that like, hey, they see the memes and they get in and it still has growth past that. They didn't hit it after it had its like, hype and then flared out. They're now able, if they bought in, during the initial hype runs, they're doing well now still.
Oh yeah.
Unless they got it, exactly at the top or something, then rip, and that sucks.
You know, the crazy thing is when you look at something like DexHunter that is involved with so many of these different things over here inside of Cardano, that is the aggregator route that connects with all these different dApps. This thing at a 30, you see this, if you look at it compared to Snek, who's at 150 million, this is a 5x even from now. And if they got to $1 billion, I don't know if you guys pay attention over to Melon, the founder of DexHunter. He's posting like his journal episodes now where he's talking about his like personal journey and project overview and just doing some like long form content just to kind of give you a like just a little insight into DexHunter itself. And inside his video, someone clipped it where he's like, yeah, when DexHunter gets to 1 billion market cap, he's like, that's like his goal, and then to be, obviously get beyond it, I'm sure. But somebody saw that. I'm like, yo, let's get Hunt to 1 billion market cap. That right there puts you at, I don't even know what that is. What is that, a 30x from here?
30x from here?
Let's see. Yeah, 33x. If they got to 1 billion market cap, you would hit a 33x on Hunt at this current moment, even after this pump. And that's what they say, like again, this is all in the FAFA, right? Like, don't just go moon boy into Snek or Hunt right now.
Did it.
You got a lot of green candles right now. Maybe watch for a little pullback. I don't know. I'm not a TA guy. That's definitely not financial advice. That's some fun advice. But if you guys like to take a little bit of a risk with your investments, hey, the potential is there, right? If they keep hitting these partnerships up, you never know where they could go, which is part of the reason why I bet on them.
That's good for our investment.
Yep. And if anything, they're pushing the space forward because they're releasing features that other protocols and other dexes and other things have like been easing out over time, where they're just like, hey, we launched in September. It's been 3 months and we've got all this coming out and we don't have any plans to stop. And you guys are either going to keep up with us or you're going to get left behind. And they just popped into the top 10 over on Tap Tools. You can see them.
We've said it many times. It's just impressive how fast they move and how much quality their stuff is that they're already coming out with this fast. And if there's something wrong, that they were able to fix it immediately. They had like one little hiccup one day and they fixed it very fast.
Yeah. Hey, I'm listening to this. I'm listening to Hugs Not Rugs these days. He's got 50 million Snek over here. He says Snek, Hunt, IAG. I'm seeing a lot of people at IAG. My thing with IAG is I think it does have a lot of room to still grow, because if you look at the market cap on this is at a 75 million. So again, do the Viva thing that if you've had the total supply was in circulation, because only 33% is in circulation right now. They have a total of $1 billion. If you were to throw, I don't know, $1,000 at it right now, how many of the tokens would you get out of that? What percentage of the total supply would you own? And that could kind of, and then set your price target. Will it get to $1 billion? If it gets to $1 billion market cap, how much percentage of it will you own at that time? That's a good way to look at it. Like, hey, even though IAG is a great play and a lot of people are in on it, I can only make a 12x on this, versus if I put in, I believe that Hunt is going to do the same thing to $1 billion market cap, I can make a 33x. And you kind of figure out what makes more sense for you to invest in, which is a good way to kind of look at it. And big shout out to Viva, dude. He's super insightful. We told him he's got to do some his own channel, man.
He would be able to kill that if he had the time, I think. But
100%.
Absolutely something I think, not a lot of people understand early on. And they see, they hear stories or see things in the news, see things on Reddit, wherever it is, of coins just taking off, going crazy. And that's what finally gets them in. Like, oh, I want to get in on this. Let me join, some of these groups, these chats, these telegrams, these Reddits, and see what's going on, get some news. And then they go in on one thinking it may have that same potential. And they don't kind of understand some of those numbers behind it, where it's like, I mean, we've all done it. I think even like early on, you and TJ were like, all right, Safe Moon, we just need to get to like $150 and we're good to go. And it's like, it's not possible. It can't happen.
Literally can't happen.
Yeah. So like things like that, like for it to happen, it would have to have a more higher market cap than like planet Earth. So it's just not going to happen. So it definitely happens. It's easy to do. And it's, we all just get excited because of the potential. And that's what got us, most of us in, was that potential for the, that 33x, that 50x.
Yep, absolutely. And I think we're still in our little ecosystem early, but we're seeing like what the potential is right now, I feel like. And I feel like a lot of people are starting to finally take an eye into Cardano, because they're like, shit, we can't ignore this stupid chain. Everybody like donks on Cardano all the time. But it's working, right? It hasn't gone offline. It's always stayed true to its core principles of decentralization. And at the end of the day, people, things are being built here. And there's over time, I feel like this is the place to be. I feel like that's how we've always kind of felt after getting into the Cardano and really starting to learn about it. Is they're the one to kind of bet on when it comes to like an overall like layer one blockchain doing it right, I feel like.
Yeah, no, we've, especially you and TJ, taken advantage of other times, of other chains. It's hard to ignore them, and there's at least a potential for quick flips, quick money. But it's never been a lot of things we've looked at seriously, because there's a reason why you were initially like gravitated towards Cardano, and why we followed you in after we started learning more and more about it, to be invested where we are like at this point. So I mean, we mess around with some of the other ones, but like when you were asking about Bonk, the Solana one, like I haven't heard about it at all, because I don't pay attention to Solana at all. But I know that there's definitely like potentials to make money over there. It's just, I just don't care about it. I don't like it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, right, because you don't know as much about the chain, although it pays to like be able to diversify.
Yeah, for sure.
We were talking about, me and TJ today, how MNCHRMS, shout out to MNCHRMS over there, they're still remember from Beyond Rockets, which obviously is a collection.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Ordinals, right?
Yeah, the Ordinals ones. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, well, that was what I was thinking. Like you and TJ especially have, beyond just like getting the mallards, because you love, we love mallards, and you just obviously want to do that, but have actually gotten into some other Ordinals mints
because of Cardano.
And you've gotten some pretty big ETH ones though too, just because you see the potential. Like, hey, this one, like this project's, it's got so much hype, I can't not pay attention. But I'm still not like, it's not my main. I'm not going to chill on ETH all day. There's just those moments where it's like, I got to check this one out.
It's not, and this is another one where there's so much opportunity. Bitcoin Frogs, I held one of these things and I sold it for, I don't know, like a few $100, and now these things are worth 0.36 Bitcoin. So, you miss out a lot. I tend to not hold on long enough for these, but those are the kind of things that hurt my heart. But I'm glad to see MNCHRMS doing well, because these are worth like 400 and something bucks or $500 right now.
That's awesome.
Which huge shout out to Beyond Rockets and the team over there, man. But yeah, right now I sold a few of these things, and I'm transferring that ADA back, or that Bitcoin back into ADA, and hopefully I'll be able to do that here soon with the DexHunter app. So
Beyond Rockets has got to be one of your like probably top 3 profitable projects, like across both chains now, right? Like, because I mean, you've gone on some streaks with them, just some like absolute tears on some flipping rips.
Even on these, I did the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There was, especially even when with the just the ones on Cardano too. You've done it 2 or 3 times now. through their different updates. It's pretty impressive. You've always paid attention to them, though.
That's
what we've liked since the beginning too. They're some OGs.
And I still hold on to like an asset or two of theirs, plus all his albums and things like that. And just because I support the project, And
I was gonna say you got some really rare ones at some points, didn't you?
Yeah, like the robots and stuff, which is nice. But yeah, dude, it's always pays to diversify, because sometimes when you do forget about things, if you invested in something that is like decent, you never know when like they might sneak up and be like, wow, I didn't realize I had this much. If I would have paid attention to it every day, I probably would have sold. But since I held on to it for a little bit, like Snek, like if I just would have bought it and be like, I don't remember what's going on, now I would have had a few $100,000. But you miss those days.
Well, that's what I did in like my squash sweater wallet, and had, I don't remember how much. I have to look at it. I mean, it's written down. And I sold like 2 weeks ago or some shit before the show for at like 0.002 or something. So look where it's at now.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I went up though, because I sold out. It's just TJ. If he were here, he'd know what I'm talking about. But that's the only reason it's doing well right now is because I sold.
I'm over here just trying to remove liquidity over here, because I had some farms that I was doing over on MuesliSwap. I think it's time I got to pull some of this stuff out.
On the cord.
It's not even that. I got to get some ADA and some other stuff. My wallet cannot submit.
In that squash sweater wallet though, I've been selling some things that we've held for a long time, just trying to kind of like, not spring cleaning, New Year's cleaning, getting ready for January to kick off, getting a little more organized with everything. So yeah, I've just been kind of dumping stuff that it's just been sitting there, and kind of getting the ADA ready to go here.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw remember the Snek. I what got sent to my wallet this weekend because of Snek was that Snek scam token. Did you hear about those?
No.
So somebody was sending like remember, like Cardano, you always hear about like your ETH wallet getting hacked.
Yeah.
People just getting their wallet drained over there by clicking on a bad link and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here,
absolutely.
The scammer was sent like this like pre-sale like Snek token or whatever it was. And they like the Smog Pool, who does like Pool PM, they were able to label it as like a like scam token on their inside of Pool PM over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I'm gonna pull up. I have one of these right here. There's so many posts about it, but I finally got sent this Snek scam token in my wallet, and I was freaking out for a second. But
buy one?
No, I didn't buy it. Here, I'll pull it for you. It looked like this. So it was a Snek reward token, and it had this little website on it, and it showed up as a fungible token. And if you click the link, it took you to a phishing website where it tried to, basically you sign a transaction, it would empty your wallet. The metadata links to a website trying to make you sign a transaction that would empty your wallet. Now Pool PM hides the metadata, which a lot of the other wallets, like with MetaMask and stuff, if you have like a scam token, they've got it pretty much like they're hidden in your wallet automatically, so you don't even know they show up sometimes. But it's like the first time we've seen something like this over on Cardano, and it just shows the power of Cardano as well. The security of it is that you have to actually interact and sign it yourself. You have to sign that transaction in order to get your stuff stolen. But it's a good reminder for people not just to go ahead and click something and then start signing a transaction, always to go ahead and read what you're signing over there. But yes,
I don't know about that.
You got to read it.
You're pushing it.
I know. But shout out to Smog, because they dropped a little Nafafa, which I've been doing actually. I've been putting into work over here. They put this little tweet here. So if you guys have one of those tokens that you don't want, or I did the same thing myself, is if you want to get rid of that, each one of these NFTs has some ADA wrapped into it, right? Have you ever got that thing where you go into your wallet and one of your wallets is like negative ADA balance because you got too many NFTs and no ADA in it?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get rid of that, you can actually send that token to a central exchange like a Coinbase or Binance, one of those, and it automatically takes that ADA with it and sends it there. But when you send it to the exchange, everybody knows, right? You lose your NFT. So if you do that, you just do it enough, you'll get all that ADA there, and then you can send the ADA back, and it doesn't have those stupid NFTs in there. And you can
say, rest in peace, Fettuccini's Space Bud.
Oh yeah, RIP to that as well.
Yeah,
over there. Yes. So if you guys have one of these little scam tokens or things that you don't want, but you have the ADA wrapped up, go ahead, send it off to a central exchange, then take that ADA and send it back to your wallet, and you don't have the NFT anymore. So got the Smog for making a little post about that too. I've seen others post about it, but wanted to highlight that.
It's a little life hack. Yeah, good little tip.
What do we got over in the comments section here? One sec. We've got, oh, hold on, I got a transaction over here making moves in the background over here for you guys. Because
he's not paying attention, doing too many things at once. He's gonna drain his whole wallet. Watch.
Yep. Yeah, dude, how bad would that be?
Accidentally copy pasted that Snek address real fast.
Yep. Yeah, Wizard says scams suck, and it sucks that we're seeing more scams. It's great down Cardano that you actually have to sign a transaction that specifically tells you where it's going. 100%. Yeah, I did see that. There's Genius Yield had one, Barry had one as well. There's a lot of them. So I love that Smog is and Pool PM is like labeling scam over there. So that's good. That's a good start, right?
It's cool to have that. Yeah, it's great to have that power. It's important.
What are my thoughts on Milk? I love Milk from the beginning of the days, right? Like the first Dex on Cardano, it was, you know, we did I think one of our first big videos we ever did was how to buy and sell Pavia, and it was on the MuesliSwap Dex. If I'm not mistaken, because just like we tried to be like hype silly, I think that was the top viewed video of ours, is how to buy Pavia, and it was on MuesliSwap. See if I can pull that real quick. You remember those days?
Oh, absolutely. Because we used to just make a bid out of saying MuesliSwap even.
Yep. And this was back.
We got the.
Oh, we do have the Christmas. Look at us. This is the first Christmas. This is the first Christmas over here.
What are the odds of that? All right.
Right. Look at that. So this is MuesliSwap back in the day. This video was from January 6, 2022. And you can see there wasn't too much going on there. And then this was when Pavia was 0.05 ADA. And I remember getting airdropped from my estate so much. I think I made like 4,000 ADA at like $2 back then off my stuff. And that was our DeFi. Remember, we had Dana, which is our Donna Rug, RIP. Look at the stuff we had under the DeFi category back then. DeFi, ADAX, CD, and Milk. Milk was, what was it, 0.56 ADA? And now Milk's at 7 ADA right now, I want to say. But yeah, we used the order book. I still didn't even understand the order book at that time. Really how it worked. Like
we didn't know how like all the features worked. Yeah, you knew how to put it in the basic order. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of went through and were like, how many views did it end up getting?
It's 2,200, 2,296, almost 2,300. If you guys want to go click on the video, you can give us a few more likes, boost our stats over here.
We need to work on that. We need to get some new videos up there, get a little more views, a little more fun.
Man, Milk, the good thing about Milk is that they have a very low supply, although I think Milk gets most of its shit now because of Shilmo and because of the batching fee, the hidden batcher fee, that they weren't very transparent. They were they were basically, there was they call it the tip. I forget what it is. The batcher tip. Yeah, whatever it was, right? Yeah. And they were just skimming it off the top and giving it to their batchers, which the sketchy thing was there was a wallet that had, I forget how many hundreds of thousands of ADA in it, that they thought was linked to a team member's wallet. And I don't know. They did a whole space on this. They said it wasn't. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. I know it definitely lost a lot of confidence. And then to hear that Shilmo Baggins, your favorite Twitter marketer, was being paid by the Muesli team to get their word out. You see him tweeting about OPT and Li-Fi and a bunch of other tokens. And it's just, it lost people's confidence over there. But they have really good tokenomics, like Hug Not Rug was saying over there. And they have a very low supply as far as circulating supply goes. There's only 10 million total of them, which gives them the run to potentially have like a high ADA value price. I think they're at one point during the summer, they got to like a 20 ADA value, 20 ADA milk per or whatever, milk per ADA value over there. And since then, they've kind of never really... And you can farm over there, right? They've got their little Dex. They've got the aggregator, which, again, DexHunter pretty much just crushed. And then they've got OPT and Li-Fi and things like that, like different team members doing it. I don't know. I'm conflicted right now with Milk. I don't ever use the Dex, right? I'm never, except for my farming stuff, right? I can go over here and do like some of my farms and stuff, right? But other than that, I don't ever use the swap feature over here. I feel like it's clunky. I'm not really a fan of it. And I think they're going to get blown out of the water when Axo Trade comes out. So I just think they're one of the OGs in the space, and they'll always kind of be around. I just don't know long term for me. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we won't. Maybe they'll do something that'll blow everybody's mind. But right now, I think a lot of the overall sentiment with Milk is that the trust of the community is gone, and that's a hard thing to get back. Although I will give them credit where credit's due. They did have that thing where they like would refund you if you were affected by the tippage thing instead of slippage, right? They call it tippage, I think is what it was. And which is great because also there's cows when you tip cows. It all
some tippage for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Cows are definitely getting tipped during that summer. But yes, the refund thing they had.
What's that?
Worked out.
Yep.
Huh? Oh, TJ, what'd you say?
I don't want you to click the button. I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, dude. I was waiting for it. Oh, I was ready to go.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
But no,
but I will say,
what was I saying? Oh, the refund thing. I did get a refund. I think I got back like 60 ADA, so that was nice. At least I got a refund. So if you guys have not hooked up your wallet to their thing, you can get a check to see if you can get a refund or not. But yeah, that's I don't know. I don't really have too many thoughts on Muesli other than I use it to farm some stuff, and that's about it for now. And I'm not a fan of the tippage, but
pretty much I agree though. You know, that once you lose that trust, it's very hard to gain back. You really got to do something to be like, hey guys, we're not going to do it again. Not tell you about it. Obviously, we would never do that again. So it's just kind of like, it's like, you know, like you said, I moved on.
Yeah.
New things, new toys.
Yeah, I think this is the same kind of thing, Sammy. After I heard the team with the whole fiasco, and I was sketched out, they could pump their tokens, which sounded a bit scammy. Also, they had a space where that all happened, and whoever showed up to that space and that thing was very, like, didn't go very well for them PR-wise. And I think that's where I lost a lot of people's stuff, too, where they had to really take some action. But I don't know. We talk about Milk. I know I've made some good ADA off of it too, so I can't, hate. Even if you guys hate the stuff behind it, there's definitely is opportunities, like Tony's saying. There's a lot of stuff that's still out there that you can go ahead and find. It's just a matter of, does it align with your principles? Is it something that you want to pay attention to? And if it's so, do your thing.
Gee, Tony, I hope so. 50x.
Gee, Tony, I love it. We're getting into an hour over here, and I figured let's get ready to get into
Rumble.
A giveaway. Oh no, you guys have been hanging with us for a little bit. We're gonna dive into the F35 goodie bag tonight for one of these.
Goodie bag.
we got a little Santa's knapsack, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Jake Paul's pocket.
Which one are we doing? I wrote one earlier that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that first. I got some other stuff lined up over for us. Don't you worry, guys. This isn't the only one.
We got a Snek scam token we're giving away tonight. Oh,
don't click that. This is what we do have though. Shout out to the Her Monsters team, by the way. Shout out to Shaq's F35 OG over there. I Hate Pants and a few others that we know are inside the Her Monsters community. Dope project. Love the artwork. Really cool puzzles. Great people. Met them over at NFTLV this year. Had one of the most interactive and fun boosts and game with at NFTLV. I forget the name of the game. It was either What the Duck or it was something with the duck. But it was fun. But yeah, we got a Her Monster.
After hours, touche.
What do we got? Oh. Yo, where's that spam bot when you need it? God, XX Nudes or whatever it was back in the day. Hybrid Family wants 1 million Snek. Me too, man. Hopefully Santa brings that for me.
Don't we all?
Right. Zero ducks given. They changed it from What the Duck because What the Duck was another NFT project and they worked that out. Thank you for that. All right, so we got the first giveaway of the night for you guys hanging out. We appreciate everybody who shows up to these Monday nights throughout this past year with us. If this is your first time joining us, appreciate you guys jumping in. You guys need to subscribe in order to enter into the chat. If you guys are been with us throughout the years, we appreciate you, and this is a nice little way to get back to you. But before we do that, we just asked if you guys are in the chat or lurking or whatever you may do, and make sure to hit that like button down in the description. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. Doesn't do anything for you guys, but it does a lot for us. It's us helps us grow, man. And if you guys have enjoyed the content, go out there, subscribe,
or hit that share button. You know, share with your friends.
Retweet the room. You know, enter a comment. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Hit a
Watch
couple
it on
buttons.
Christmas with the family. You know,
Yep.
let's fucking grow.
We're family friendly. You know.
TJ, this is going to be the keyword right here. Does that work?
No.
Come on. Come on. If you guys have never played this game yet, what is this game? Tom knows that reference. I'm ready to play the game. What the game is a keyword. You guys need to put the exclamation mark in front of the word that we're about to show on the screen, and we'll paste it over here, and we'll choose a winner. Actually, the bot will choose a winner, not us.
No,
So, oh, TJ will. Okay,
Handpick.
TJ's handpicking the winners over here. All right, your keyword tonight is. Are you ready, TJ?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Our keyword is in honor of her monsters gang, and shout out to the Dirtbirds. Gang gang. Gang gang. Go ahead, exclamation point gang gang over in chat will get you entered in to win a her monsters. And do what you want with it. Go hang out, go check out the project. They have some cool stuff, the Foxy Fight Club and some things coming up in the beginning of the year. You guys just want to
artwork.
sell it, but you know, whatever. Enjoy it. It's Christmas. Oh, you know what I needed is the Merry Christmas. You filthy animals.
I need that one.
I should have got that one.
Next year.
Next year. Okay. Yo, shout out to my main man, Pablisi, over there. What are the stats like on the monster? All right, let's go ahead and check. I don't know any of this stuff. So you've got the Constitution, 55, Defense, 36, Dexterity, 43, Hit points, 125, Perception, 42, Strength, 61, and Vehicle Handling, 63. Those are your stats right there. If you guys want to look it up, it's also her monster 3758. So there you go.
Give it another 10 or so seconds, and I'll run it.
Gang, 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 gang. I need to get some new music.
Whoa.
Whoa. Gang,
Hey
gang,
now.
gang, gang. Driver. Vehicle handling 63 and strength 61. I think 60s are pretty high, from what I understand.
All right. 5-4. Actually, hold on. We got 32 in here, 19 eligible.
You guys trying to get in? Exclamation point gang gang. Last chance to get into the comments to get entered to win a her monster. First giveaway of the night. Oh, Garfield is on it. Oh, 22 of them.
Got it. I hope
Whoa.
he wins.
Whoa.
5-4. 3-2. And it's Garfield Lazan. Just kidding. It's Sammy. Congrats to Sammy.
Oh, Sammy, what up? Sammy's been chatting a lot over in here.
Yeah,
Rocking it.
there you go.
There you go. Congrats, Sammy, on the giveaway. Awesome. Sammy, he says Sammy already won. Sammy, if you can open up a ticket or just an existing ticket over that we have over in F35, just shoot us over a good address inside your ticket, and we will go ahead and get that out after the show. Appreciate you showing up tonight. And also, I feel like that's a good little quick segue because I know we were going to talk about. We didn't even talk about half the stuff we were talking about tonight. But we'll get.
Something to talk about.
Yo, I know we said we couldn't get him into the thing before New Year's, but we said we would kind of mention it. Just a quick thing. I did not listen to the Twitter space, although Jarheads is having a new mint coming up, right? Eddie, Sammy. I don't know anything about the mint, to be honest with you, because I have not got a chance. It's been a crazy week for me. Sammy, can you point us in the right direction or throw a safe link somewhere for anybody to take a look at this? What do we got coming on over here? Because they got a new mint coming up called Jar Studio. Unveiling the next iconic digital art collection, Islands in the Sky by Jar Studio. There we go. That's a Medium article. Easy.
Beautiful.
I'm reading. Sorry, guys.
Share at the class.
You share. You can read.
Share at the class.
Oh wow, I'm totally not sharing screen. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, that's literally what I said.
All right, guys.
Episode 100, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, we're here. Islands in the Sky is a testament to the dedication to pushing creative boundaries. 3,000 NFTs. Island in the Sky formed 1,000 unique 3D sculptures. Sunrise, mid-morning, noon, early afternoon. Okay. Each to 580 or 500 NFTs each of each different kind. Interesting, because that's way different than the original artwork from Jarheads. I'll have to look. Where are you guys doing? I know you guys are going on some other shows too, so I'll definitely have to take a look at this. But if you got any other Nafafa over here for us, let us know. I didn't realize Jar's okay. Jose Antonio Reyes. That makes sense. Jar. The more you know, dude. This is actually very helpful. I love this artwork. Remember when he had the Charles Hoskinson and PFP, or Charles Hoskinson copied his PFP? Drawn by him.
That fiasco, yes. Yeah, I remember
That sparked the whole Twitter conversation right there. Yeah. Oh, he sent us a link over in Discord.
You pulled it up already. It was the Medium article. You pulled it up.
Sorry. My bad.
You got it. He did it.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, if you guys are looking or interested, go ahead. I'll drop the Medium article here for you guys in chat, so you guys can go ahead and take a look yourself if you guys are interested. But it's minting on Thursday, January 4th over here, and you have to own a Jarhead. Only guaranteed way to mint is own a Jarhead. It is 1-to-1 mint to jar holders. For every Jarhead in your wallet and mint day, you'll be able to mint 1 Islands in the Sky. If you own 5, you can mint 5. And then a public mint's going to follow afterwards. No price yet, but minting over on Brave Labs. Shout out to Sammy for showing up over in chat. I know we couldn't make this work, but curious to see how these go. It's 3D sculptures, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah. What else do we have on the menu tonight, guys? I'll tell you, let's talk about artwork too, because this is something that I'm gonna go ahead and play. And we're gonna stop the Christmas music. I'm gonna play you guys a little quick video. I love me some old money videos over on I know we all do over on the stream. So I'll give you a little pause here. I don't know if you guys have seen this video yet, but you're about to. If you haven't,
I've not actually seen the video.
Oh,
this is from Friday. I think I saw this one.
Probably. Let me go ahead and share that. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
10-4.
Turmoil and violence of recent years, let us reject the narrow visions of those who would tell us that we are evil because we are not yet perfect, that we are corrupt because we are not yet pure, that all the sweat and toil and sacrifice that have gone into the building of America were for naught because the building is not yet done. Let us see that the path we are traveling is wide, with room in it for all of us, and that its direction is toward a better nation and a more peaceful world. Thus, we believe in the family as the keystone of the community, and the community as the keystone of the nation. My fellow Americans, together, we hold the future of the nation and the conscience of the nation in our hands.
Anyways, bye-bye. Fuck off.
Does he edit those videos too, Trixon?
Oh yeah, 100%. He makes those videos.
He crushes it.
Oh, we talked about that, man. He does.
I know. I keep forgetting that he does that too, though. I just blows my mind the shit he does.
Bro, he crushes.
You can tell he really has fun with it. Is what I like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could see it with whatever he produces.
Absolutely.
But dude, yeah, that video right there. I mean, I love some old money. I've seen there's a ton of posts going around. We showed off the bills right last week over on the channel. I've got my live ones.
Yeah, I've been seeing them all over Twitter too. I love them.
Dude, people
yours even seeing yours posted again and stuff. It's awesome.
There was somebody who was posting the Tricks 49ers, which was the degradation for some of the MX stuff. I've been retweeting a lot of stuff over here from Old Money. Yeah, if you guys missed out, I did get some 0.2s printed, which are the NFTs. You have to hold the NFTs in order to get these, and they get real life-size prints. You get the stamp and the degradation. Not yet. I'm working on trying to figure that out still, but these will go up. One of these I think is going to actually go in my office at work, and it's going to be a good conversation piece. I feel like I don't know which one yet I'm going to put. I kind of want to put this one in my office.
I bet you're going to put that one.
Yeah, and this one I'll probably put over behind for the stream when we swap the backgrounds over here. But yeah, shout out to Old Money, man. Old Money. If you guys noticed in that video right here, this little part where it says February 24 as XKR, which is also a little dog feature, it says ask Pierre to turn in your half assets. You turn your half assets into shit, and your shit into fine art. I guess this is the next step for Old Money over here. And one of my favorite things, I didn't realize what it was, but if you guys look at it, it's XKRMNT, which XKR, if you read it out and kind of the abbreviation, it's excrement. Your shit, your excrement. That's the little backstory behind that. So they posted. It's so good. So he did post an announcement too. That's why I wanted to quick talk about this, because we're huge fans of Old Money over here on the show. Here, I'll go ahead and pop this up for you guys. So he said that excrement right here, as some of you may heard in our recent space, we discussed how the excrement system would work as a marvelous non-core asset recycling machine to turn some of your non-build collections, which are your campaign materials, the when boys, the tits, the fucks, all those other things, into a smelly liquid form and lose your minds. This excrement fungible type doo-doo juice will work as keys to unlock special traits and feature customizable build collection and engage in other art and fuckery related Old Money perks. Plenty of fun shit guaranteed. We're targeting a February 2024 release for all you to start excrementing. Wish you a fine day, MFers. Dude, I love Old Money. Old Money is still one of my favorite projects, and I love it because we talk about they're so unique in the fact that nobody does it like Old Money. They're just in their own little lane.
They always seem to deliver, and it's just always a good time. They just are a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have like I said, when it comes to artwork, this is the first piece of artwork from them. I actually we get it printed. It's, I don't know, I enjoy collecting it, and I think having the NFT just makes it so much more. But I also love Tricks. I've got a chance to luckily to meet him over and so TJ over in NFT or CNTS Con in 2022. But it's just such a cool community. And if you really learn Tricks' backstory, he's a super accomplished artist, video editor, so many other things. He directed that video for The Weeknd. He did some cuts for Drake and stuff like that too. So he's a doodler at heart. He's a true artist, and he's been able to, with Hoodro's help, on the dev side, been able to get Old Money to where it is. And now they've got a new robot, as they call him, MF Crispy or True Dude over here, and he's getting stuff back online, which is fun, man. I
agree, Hugs, not Rugs. It is undervalued for sure. Old Money, absolutely is.
Oh, bro, the artwork for them. I've been seeing obviously a lot of people post
it's so unique. It's great.
I love the Octos. I still want to get one of these, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the right price. This is sold for 2,700 ADA, which these things used to sell for 7,000-8,000 ADA. Because if you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. I love their little sayings. I love everything about him. And I think Dilly was the one that posted his God, man, I always look at these. Dilly posted his Octo, or somebody posted the Octo they got. Get lasered over here. This one was one of the craziest looking ones. Was the I don't know if I got the full picture here. Get the laser bill that got printed. Man,
find it.
I'm finding. I'm looking, dude. Just talking to Air.
I meant to ask, what did your wife think about your big bill?
That's sick.
Dude, she actually really liked it. She's like, "What is this again?" And she's like, "Oh, Old Money." She knows Old Money. She was with me at she's met Tricks as well. But she's like,
yeah, it looks so good,
dude. I love this right here. How crazy does this thing look?
The AR mags on it too, holding it straight.
They still have lamps in stock.
I don't know if they have the lamps in stock. I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff. I got little like Tricks will do like the doodles sometimes. He'll send out like the airmail. I still have this one still sitting around here. You guys can still see that.
Honestly, I would like a lamp too as a collective piece.
Yeah, dude, I love his artwork, man. I love his humor too. I don't know if you guys can read that. It says drip, 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 Tricks. It's got the picture of the dude right here. I love everything about Old Money, man. And I think them as an NFT collection that like is going in the right direction of like really rallying around the art. Like that's what they are, a community that are, you know, when all these memes and all these
they're sticking to it, honestly.
And I love that they're leaning into it, right?
Yeah, staying like true to what they're doing for sure.
Yeah, and it's one of the best like satires on like modern like the you know day money, right? Like just old money and how they have fun with it, how they like just completely make fun of it and have their own little storyline, but it's so relevant and true to what's going on inside the world today. And
I'm still surprised they didn't do an MF token, like a real one. I know there was one that someone did something like that.
Well, I'm glad they didn't, to be honest with you.
That's what I said. I'm glad they stuck to their guns of just strictly being art and not trying to go with whatever else is doing in the community.
Yeah, and they're in their own lane, dude. And Tricks does these little crate auctions too. Like he just always does those little doodle I just showed, and he auctions these off over on his crate platform. So he's just an artist, man. The community, I love it because the community is just super supports them. They're in their own lane as well. And I think, like you said, the bills, if you guys are looking at these things, I mean, I believe
they're adding something, right, where you can see if someone's already purchased the printed version of it.
Yeah, he said, regarding prints, I've already started receiving DMs orders for the next batch. You're welcome to go through the prehistorian, but nonetheless reliable method to order yours, or wait until their dev finds time to put together a wall-compatible shop. But he said he's kind of busy, so if you guys are looking to get a print, just shoot Tricks a DM. He'll let you know if it's been printed or not, so you guys don't buy a bill that actually has already been printed out, and you can't do that. Because just to note, if you guys do buy a bill over here and you want to print it, it can only ever be printed one time. So you need to check with them if you think you want to get an actual order out. But I've been
personally, honestly,
like if you wanted one of Tommy's, if you like Tommy's, you'd have to buy the print from Tommy. You couldn't buy the NFT from him and have a new print made.
Yeah.
You have to. It's a one-time done. And I'm sure just be patient asking him, because I'm sure he's going to get a lot of requests. He may not be like just sitting there doing that 24/7.
Right. Well, this is interesting. I mean, dude, I always go looking. I always go bill shopping, like in my head, just waiting for like the right one to pull the trigger on. But I almost bought that shark, dude. That I forget who bought it. Man, it was like 3,000 ADA. I almost had my hand on the buy button. I'm like, nah, meme coin season. But that, I feel like this, like is where it translates to after. Like after all these NFT profits and all these meme coins and DeFi like start to roll over, people got a lot of that extra money. They go to collect stuff.
That's what Viva was saying. After all their profits have come through, then they're going to go back to the NFTs and start buying things that they truly want to keep and hold.
We've done that with a few things too along the way. There's those things that we grab up when we have the opportunity, where we're just like, I got this one for me. This is one for us. One fill ads.
100%.
And one of the coolest websites, we obviously, if you are a fan of us, you know about Old Money if you've been watching us for a while. But still some of the coolest artwork, unique artwork that's out on any blockchain, in my opinion. And I think there will be a time for this because they have their own lane. It's just like you said, NFTs in general right now, it's hard to keep the utility aspect going. But when I talk about like community, like if you go into their Discord, like every single day, it's just popping. There's nothing really like crazy going on, but during certain times, but there's just always the people there. The community is always there. And there's a lot to be excited for with this, man. And I
watching you jump in there, if you're still a white name, they might poke you a little bit.
Yeah, if you're what they consider a white name, aka you don't have a role in their Discord, prepare to get blinded over there. They've got some good stickers people might hit you with, and a few other things. Yeah, the Ruggenheim is where the lamps are. I think I saw Mangy Business comments saying he wants one of the lamps. I don't know if you can still get it. Yeah, here's the lamps right here. 21 of 25 and 7. Yeah, so if you guys want a lamp right now, you can purchase them. I think they do it through like fiat too, so you can do it through like a Shopify and stuff.
They were a decent price because they're like quality.
Oh yeah, they're 369. Damn, but it's fine.
Don't lose a good.
I can tell me one more time.
Get.
Low.
Get low, get low.
So you need to be an MFer or almost an MFer to get this though. So that means Gab, hold one of an old money asset. I said I'm not eligible.
Wait, how much?
369.
I'm just looking at the comment.
Wait, how much? That thick glass. I mean, it's a great lamp. I mean,
It's a one of a piece. Yeah, it's a one of a kind piece too. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's limited edition and
When we say,
you know.
yeah, it's
every time we say piece, I literally think of grandma's. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that expensive piece? When he throws his bong in the
When Rob Schneider's seen the landlord in the beginning.
he throws
I
his
wanna watch
bong
that
and
after
breaks
this.
it.
Yeah.
It's expensive piece. Yes, I think we did that joke. I don't even know how long ago, but it
We
was.
have done that quite a bit. Yeah, but it's still worth.
I mean, it looks like a great lamp. You know.
It does. Does it come with light bulbs?
I'm sure you can light it up.
You get a lot of ideas. Yeah, when you turn it on.
I like
No.
that's good.
How
How about a lamp shade?
A lamp shade.
No, doesn't come with one.
I don't
I
think
keep
it's
this one away
lamp.
from shades. It's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
The
I love that they lean in. They say
lantern lamp.
their lamps are gorgeous pieces of ceramic art. What else is I need to get an old money t-shirt is what I also need to get. Yeah, I'll find that out.
I was actually just looking at bills and you were talking, honestly.
I mean, my thing with them is just like if I got some expendable ADA to spend, that this is where I usually look. And there's just so many cool. I mean, the artwork is dope. I'm not gonna lie, somebody will probably buy this because I'm showing it. But I've been eyeing this bill. I've been watching it a little bit. I need to figure out if I want it.
How
or
do
not.
they do that with the whole ones, like for prints?
It just comes out with a blank thing. They don't like actually cut a hole in your print.
Okay, I
Put
was
a
very
hole in it.
curious
It's
how they do
actually
it.
it's actually
He burns
8%
it
off.
exactly in that order right there, like
No, you
fine tooth it.
schmuck. I wasn't sure if it was like actually just like a hole or not burned.
Yeah,
There could be a real hole in it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect match, right? Now, I guess it does. You want it to be a perfect. What am I saying? That would be difficult.
Replica.
Now, it would take a lot of time to like cut by hand. You know, even if it printed at that quality, that would be impossible to do.
I've been seeing a lot of people like buying up Winboys and other things. So essentially, I got to make sure that's just not safe for work, Winboy. But
We
yeah,
were talking
people-
about that earlier with the Snek page too. We got to be careful
Yeah.
to show that on YouTube. You can't. Some of their
these
memes and
are
stuff like that are not safe for work.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, that's the live beauty of doing the live show, right? You don't know what something just pops up out of nowhere. You roll with it, man. But yeah, all these other assets that they have out there, you're gonna be able to essentially for excrement, all the extra shit that they have going on right now. Turn your shit into fine art. Customizable bills already for what you like. I love that idea right there because we've heard that from other communities, right? Of being able to customize your art.
Awesome things, yeah, for
doing
sure. Especially if
some-
it's like a PFP or something that you want to represent. Absolutely.
100,000,000%. Shout out to all the old money MFers too. Everybody's doing the work over on Twitter lately. I've been, I love seeing it. Yeah, I want me a laser like that. It's so dope looking.
You got to think for the lasers. You need to snag one.
I need to get. I need to get a regular. I've got some old money MX lasers though. I do have those.
Oh, look at the one with the records and the beard. I love that one. Top left. Let me get that.
Oh yeah, that's dope with the little revolt. Oh man, stop. This is
All right,
our
welcome
problem.
to the
with
old money hour. We're going to look at old money for the next 30 minutes.
Yep. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll digress. What else do we got on the works
Oh,
tonight?
you got a ton of tabs up there.
I'll talk to you about something. Let's talk about something.
Talk to me.
That
Give me something to talk about.
and he comes Tommy, where you at? Well, I got him over here, but I will pull this up briefly. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to FutureFest over here. If you guys missed out on the farmers market, shame on you. If you didn't, or if you did go there, you had everybody had a blast over at FutureFest. They've been doing the live events, pretty much like the most realistic example of a metaverse I can think of on Cardano or just most chains, right? But they've also got a new event, a kind of last hurrah for the year over here. This winter holiday social happening this Wednesday, December 20th, 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. UTC, you're out of luck, man. I want to say it's 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. UTC.
Well,
That's
shit.
how good I'm getting. And you can get a free snowman NFT over there with that. So shout out to that. Let's see.
Gucci Mane?
Pretty Gucci, man. I think I even have a video for you guys here. I'm gonna play it. Want to see it? Want to get a little preview?
A little preview.
There's a little preview.
You started seeing Sarah McLachlan. I thought they were like closing their doors up. I was like, not FutureFest. Don't tell me. R.I.P. Arms of the Angel. What are you saying?
I didn't say that, man.
You started singing it, and then you said FutureFest.
No, man.
In the arms of
Yeah, I got a little nervous
angel.
there.
All right, let's play it one more time for you guys. I don't know if you guys saw that, but no, man, I always have so much fun over in their events, man. Like
they
free
do.
money, yummy, running around.
It's perfect.
This is gonna be so much fun. So if you
I
guys
love
have not,
the verticality, like levels and stuff too, with the staircase kind of leading up to the Christmas tree, like the different levels.
if you guys
Request in the
haven't seen,
future, can we get some different time changes for these events so I can join?
oh, I know, right? It's tough to be able to do. If you guys haven't seen their events though, like their stuff is so good. Like I'll pop up another video here. This is from the Halloween one where I'm like we're in the actual thing. I think I'm my little yummy avatar. But this is where like I think Nemesis was performing. This was like the Mallet Order Swamp, and everybody's just kind of hanging out, like doing their thing inside the event. You get to talk. The best part about these events now is it's like proximity chat, so you can go and just like it's basically like jumping in on a Twitter space with like an open mic, which can be dangerous sometimes, but it was so much fun just to get a chance to see everybody. Shout out to Nemesis in the background over here. She was performing, I think, but it really feels like the world's alive. And
I feel like 2 months ago.
No, it doesn't, man. But this is probably my favorite thing, like one of my favorite things on Cardano so far that I've got a chance to participate in. Like she's actually live DJing right now. You can see her kind of in the background. It looks way better when you're up close. And I'm just driving around having some fun over here. But FutureFest, shout out to Cardano, Poppy over in the chat, Pablusi. If you guys also join the event, I guess on this Wednesday, there will be a free snowman NFT as well that you guys can go ahead and claim a little pet. Yeah, right here, Rudy
the snowman.
There you go. Ring-a-ling-a ding-dong. Dong ding. Ring-a-ling-a ding-dong-ding. There you go.
Ding dong ding.
I don't know if that's it, but it's going to be like a little thing in the background here. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Rez and Eddie Z over there. We were all playing.
Cubs on Cardano. No, you didn't, man. Your business.
Let's go. What do you say?
He says that Cubs on Cardano.
Bro, they ain't got no neck.
You were just straight roasting them for 10 minutes that night.
Bro, people roasted them out of space. They just disappeared. They made another collection that got way more attention than them. Hey, it's 10:30 over here, though. We're going to go ahead and crack that next one over here.
Damn, look at you. Got a cool one.
Let me see if I've got the tokens in wallets yet.
Oh my God, the monochromes are still pumping, bro.
Are they really?
Yeah.
We showed them off earlier when you were. They are at 0.013 right now.
God, that's more than I got for it today.
Yo,
I was going to say, where would yours been at, TJ?
Mine was 0.1.
But was it a floor one?
No, it wasn't a floor one. 0.0123 mine was.
Where would it have been now?
I probably lifted up a little higher, honestly, now.
So I got a next topic for us, and it'll lead to the next giveaway.
That's how.
Yeah.
Hit me.
7-4.
Hit me. Hit Tom Cruise. So this will be a fun one, interacting. Goombles over here. We brought him up inside the chat. Did not go according to plan, I think, after listening to Nash's Space the other day, the day after Mint last week. They minted, I think, roughly, 1,800, or no, less than that. Well, about 900, it's about 1,000 of them, right? 1,000 of them in the whitelist. Not even all 31 got claimed on the free mint. And so far, they've only minted roughly about 400-ish, a little over than that public. Oh, there's Tom. Breaking that mic.
What happened?
I don't know. I heard you moving the mic.
Was it loud? Oh, I tried to do it stealthily with it muted, but it must have caused some movement. I thought this would be a little better. Because my other headset's falling off right now in my head because of this stupid Santa hat. So I figured the mic's not probably picking up that well. I thought I'd shift over. Is this better?
You don't have a mic in it like in the Santa Claus?
I do not. No, not.
Okay.
Mine's yeah, and I got the old hat. They haven't upgraded us yet. Down in my
Yeah,
unit.
the old hat.
How do you guys feel about the seeing Goombles where they're at? So they haven't really minted too many. I think what roughly like 1,500 of them so far. 1,000 supply.
I'm surprised. I think from our call, from what we thought they would do, I
Yeah.
definitely thought there was more interest, people more excited, especially with people holding it already to kind of do that transfer over. But
Especially with the new
it's a
artwork.
tough market as well.
I think
it definitely
people
is not exciting as a holder. Like we want to see them pop off a little more, you know, being a part of that project to get people, the community still excited for it. Hopefully, you know, a little more action.
Yeah, I think they're at 1,594 NFTs minted so far. Well, the problem, they had some hiccups, right? Like I know unfortunately the one-on-ones were able to get sniped on Vesper Wallet. People were just spamming you could see what the metadata was going to be, which is like Goomble number, blah, blah, blah. But the one-on-ones were named. So people were able to refresh their thing until they saw the name of the one-on-one and they minted all 5 of them pretty quickly.
Damn, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, so that was one thing that got people upset. Unfortunate that happened that way. And then the other thing too, I think, is really just the sentiment, right? Like people want to make money, they want to be able to flip it. So when you dilute the supply by double, right, they're adding another 5,000 into it. It's going to obviously affect the floor price, but and if things don't generate the interest they think they will, then of course, you know, that goes this route, right? Where you see stuff at a 97 floor price when the mint right now is 149 ADA to mint. So my take on this is that they got to get the game going now at this point, right? He's already got the alpha. The alpha is coming out. So you need to hold a Goomble in order to play it. You can stake your Goombles for the sugar token or sugar. It's off chain right now. And you can use that to accelerate your progress, earn certain NFTs and stuff like that in the game.
Yeah.
I just think people are in that degen mindset, especially with the tokens and stuff, and like crypto's pumping. They want to just make an extra money or make a flip. And I feel like people didn't think they were going to flip Goombles. People actually want to hold these that minted them, in my opinion, because I minted mine to hold them for the game factor of it. So I think people have a different mindset when they looked at this, like, well, I'm not gonna flip these. I'd rather go into a token or something to make a little money or a little bit of profit. I'll go back to Goombles later or something. I feel like that's the sentiment people have.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Like, if your goal was to mint it to potentially get something rare and flip it, the chances of you actually doing that right now are very minimal. So
exactly that too.
You're literally locking your ADA up. We put a video out too from that with Viva this weekend of like, don't handcuff your ADA. Well, if you don't plan on investing or staying here for a little while with that ADA, or just having that ADA do nothing for the minute, or unless you sell at a loss, it's probably not moving right now. You mint for 150 ADA. This thing is not selling unless you get a rare one, right? And there's no one-on-ones left, so it's really personal preference at that point. The new artwork did come out. Shout out to him. That was a very fast feature. I didn't realize they were going to do that so quickly. So that's cool to see that the new artwork is out. Some people love it. Some people are like, I know I hate pants that I prefer the old art.
You can switch back and forth. It's in the metadata, isn't it? When you go click on the image.
Yep. So if you were to click on one of these and go to the pool
or
PM,
you can even scroll down. It's in JPG. You can see it.
Oh, can you? Okay. Yeah.
So like go back to that. Go back to that one Google though, just so you can show in the JPG store. Scroll down.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you can see the old art, and the new art was obviously kind of more the style they were going for, the PFP kind of look. Some of the traits weren't transferring over either, where some people are like losing eyes and certain things, which they're working through tickets to, open up a ticket to be able to do. I personally, I like it. It's interesting. Some of them I don't like versus others where I actually love the upgrade.
I like both of them, and then I'll say I like the new one a little bit better for the sheer fact it resonates with the game more. The game is a 3D art style game, so it looks more like the game to me with this kind of art versus the 2D art, which I did like. I like that a lot, actually, the old art.
Yeah, I was a fan of the old art.
Yeah, I'm saying I did. I liked it.
I like the old art a little just because it had a more, I think, personality that was original. These look good. I think these look nice, but they look a little bit more like that kind of default PFP, especially ones that we're getting a lot used to now. Very clean. There's a lot more to work with and enjoy, I think. But I love those. Those are great.
Yeah,
I love those. But I just, the one thing I do like about the old art is I think it just had a little bit more of its own original personality that really connected it. But I still love these. I think a lot of these were done really well.
Absolutely.
See, some of those don't transfer over as well. Like I think the newer one of that is much better. The old one doesn't really kind of capture those traits as well. It's kind of, this one lets it kind of be a little more. But there is still kind of a like goofy, campy factor to those old ones still that makes them kind of silly, and that's where I mean it kind of has its own, its own thing, it's its own flair.
Yeah, like this one, that one I love way more than this.
The beard.
And he lost.
It's funnier. I think it's much more fun. Yeah, it's goofier in my opinion. I agree.
Well, I like my new one better for the sheer fact it has eyes now. My other one had like an astronaut helmet on. You couldn't even see anything on it. Just no eyes. Now my new one has eyes in the helmet.
See, mine had the helmet and I couldn't see the eyes. Now when I see the eyes, I don't like it as much. I liked it for the helmet part. So I think it's easier.
That's what I mean. Right? That's like much goofier. It just looks so silly.
But you don't see eyes in that.
Not in this one. I'm talking about the astronaut helmet.
Oh, I was gonna say, the astronaut. Mine's not bad though. No, you're astronaut one. Got it. You. Okay.
But yeah, it's each their own, man. Like this one, I mean, they both look goofy. But I agree. Like it's fun though. Like people have fun with the art. We either hate it or love it. It is what it is. But to see him sell out, I don't know. I don't know if it's best to cut the mint off after a certain threshold, and whatever gets minted, they'll hold back for the next sale. Or if he needs it, I know we mentioned in the space that they, depending on what kind of dollar threshold they hit here, we'll just, the marketing and certain things will either scale back or not, depending on what they're doing. So I think they do need funds for whatever to fully realize their plans for whatever's going next. So you want to see these things succeed. So hopefully when the game gets in people's hands here this month, there's a lot of positive reception. Because I'll say when we played it is a lot of fun. I had a great time with it.
I like that. The 1v1 aspect of it is dope.
Yeah, it was a good time, and I generally enjoyed the actual gameplay itself. So we'll see how it goes. And I know there was some gameplay that I'm sure they reposted a bunch of it, but I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see. Remember that was what it looked like, TJ, the 3D.
Yep.
And then this is now what it looks like, which to a degree I like this, but I understand why they did this.
That's more mobile though, looking the right 100%. One. Yes. The other one you could have argued all right, this looks a little more like PC or console-ish. This one on the right is definitely, there's no denying that's a mobile game.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Well, I can tell you it plays great, and I'm looking forward for more people to get their hands on it because it is a lot of fun. I actually went back this past week and played a few more times, and I had a really good stack. I had a good strat going for a while and made it pretty far over here. So you guys can kind of see some gameplay back here. I stacked up I found a good strategy of where to place the air turrets and all the little snugs and all that. So I still have yet to mess with the sour cores, but I understand my mech now and how to mess with it. So it'll be fun to play some games against people.
Yeah, I was gonna say when we can do that for game night. I was gonna say we also got to play some of this. And it's a little off topic. We were having fun with Fortnite. We gotta try the Lego Fortnite.
Oh yeah, maybe Thursday. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what we can do.
We're doing Thursday.
We might. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe not.
The episode 100.
Let's
start the year with episode 100.
Ooh. I don't know. We need to make an executive decision backstage on that. But yeah, I just wanted to say shout out to Nash. I mean, he's supported the content creators and everybody over here. I enjoy what I've gotten to do, and it's really impressive to see what they've been able to do in the short amount of time they've been out. A lot of people, they promise these games and do all these things. Well, we've got a chance to play this, and it has a chance, I think, to make its way into a real, a good competitor in the mobile gaming scene under the tower defense stuff. It is a lot of fun. And I think that partnership with Magic Media really did well. So what I wanted to say, and to kind of get back and support the community, this is coming from the wallet here, is let's do a giveaway. But we're going to mint our giveaway.
There we go.
Over here. So I'm a human over here. Let's pick one of these. Guys,
unless it's a 101.
Unless there's no 101.
Don't have to worry about that. I know.
Using our wallet, right?
Got it.
I have my wallet in right now. We can swap to that. I didn't consult you guys, and so we'll mess around with that later. Let's go get these.
Go for it. Yeah, no, either way. Yeah, you can throw from the community one. You don't have to finance it yourself. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I mean, you can if you want. But
Merry Chrysler.
I agree. I'm fine with that.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
I can't wait for those sex on Christmas when everyone sends them to us.
I love those. Those are funny.
I made a dub of that one year of like around my house with my family, and I sent it to you guys. I think a few years ago.
What the hell was that app where we used to dub up videos?
Oh shit! What was I have so many videos of myself on that? I was just looking the other day because I got a new phone.
Oh, nice. Little upgrade. Little upgrade.
Finally, yeah. What the heck was that app called?
All right.
All right, what do we mint here, Tommy?
I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what.
Cross your fingers,
Dub
chat.
Smash.
Hey, if you guys have been hanging out here, shout out to Nash. That was minted from the F35 wallet, guys. Just a heads up.
Cool. Yeah.
Tell the tax guy.
Tell the tax guys over here. It's Christmas. We're giving back right now. That's to support Nash over here. Get that mint going right now, and whatever the hell we mint is your guys. So while that's processing, let's go ahead and get the keyword going.
Let's get it.
Wait, what's our keyword over here? You guys go. You give me one. Follow you.
Well, I'm getting Nightbot up once I have the eggs out of it. Give me a second.
Tom, you choose.
Yeah, Tom, you pick.
Deco, I don't have anyone among Goombles, unfortunately.
Holy
It's
hell,
not
it's already
Christmas.
10:45, huh?
Dude, this night's been flying by. Dude, what else do we got to talk about? I don't even know. OMEN and is there anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, no, OMEN's a good one to end on.
That one. Ooh. Which
Yeah,
one?
respect to TJ over there for the beat boy. Still
What do we
rocking
got?
it here.
Let me get your ADA handle.
Which one are we doing?
Grendels?
Well, you guys pick one of those. I don't know.
Do the last one.
You're okay. Everyone's gonna be like, "What up?"
Goombles.
Goombles. Irma Goombles.
What the hell is even that?
All right. Which one am I doing?
The last one.
Number 4.
Okay.
Pick
All
number
right.
3, my
Your
lord. Pick number
keyword
3.
while this loads up is not Daddy Chill. It is Goombles.
Goombles.
That's what Tom wants. That's what Tom gets over here.
Well, I had 3 other choices. You guys wouldn't go with them.
I said
One of
pick number
those
3,
was
my
still
lord.
and not safe for work over here. Ooh, what do you? Oh, actually, that one's dope. Yo,
Yeah, that's cool.
and it's got the king crown on it too. That's that mint
Damn.
marker. Wow. Hey, can we re-roll that?
Yo, what's the
Look
floor
at
on that thing?
I don't know, bro, but that.
Yo,
wow.
cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Oh,
cut
all
the
right,
stream.
guys, we're done. All right, we're out. Now,
Cut
how
the
many
stream.
more comments come in? Yo, that's your Goomble you guys get right here.
Damn.
Wow, what a mint right there.
I told you
back.
you should have gave him the snake fake coin. The scam.
What's the Google number on that for real? What is the number? Look it up.
Yeesh. The number is, let's go back. It is Goomble 7379. Just minted just now. It's got the little tiara crown. It's got the licorice body and the background caramel swamp.
The caramel
That's a really
swamp
good
floor is
edit.
310. The TR
Hey.
headwear doesn't have a floor price. It's a 0.18.
Hey, are you gonna floor it or are you
Dirty.
gonna be that diamond hander right there? We'll see.
Damn.
But average Tommy mint roll.
100%.
Hey guys, I'll just do this for you. We get back. Well, how many eligible users do we got, TJ?
0 actually. There's none eligible.
TJ wants to keep it for himself.
No, there's only 17 eligible.
Guys, that's not bad odds right there. We have
not bad.
31. We have 31 viewers at the moment, and only 17 people eligible right here. Goombles. I still don't know what that means.
Germals,
Just a funny way to
Ermagerd.
say, yeah.
You ever heard that? Ermagerd?
Goombles.
Goombles.
Or Goombles. If Farmer Nash, if Farmer Nash shows up in the comments
you
right
are
now,
in there, Eddie. Your name's in there. You got
Farmer
you're in there, Eddie.
yo, if Farmer Nash shows up in the chat right now with the banger comment, I'll mint one on the wall and give it away. Are you watching, Nash? Are you watching?
Damn.
You got 1 minute to do that. I'm not gonna have somebody ping him and say go type in banger.
Quick, Tyler
Go.
335 said
Go
type
on
in banger.
All right, how we gotta? We'll give him about 10 more seconds, and then we will roll this.
That's the longest. Oh, that's the shortest minute ever.
Oh, for the giveaway, I think he meant.
Oh,
okay, we were
Nash,
Nash.
Nash still
Okay.
has time. Yeah, Nash still has time.
Okay.
yeah. Nash, you got.
All right, 19
Very
eligible. 5-4. 3-2. Jab dabba
Jab abadoo jab abadoo.
Really? All right, that's a good win right there. You
dooba.
deserved it tonight. Tommy butchered your name enough.
I love it. Let's go. Jab
Brr, 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 brr,
abadoo.
brr, brr, brr.
Mint is 149 ADA O side. We just minted this live on stream. This actually looks like a pretty dope one. So congrats to the winner over here. Jab abadoo or Jabadabadoo. Go ahead and open up a ticket over in the F30. Go open up a ticket in the F35 Discord and shoot us over a good wallet address, and we will go ahead and get this over to you when we're done. Congrats, by the way. I don't see the banger comment. We're coming in about 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds. No one's even wrote in the Discord.
All right. Unfortunately, Nash was sleeping tonight, but I still expect the banger comment in the comments later down the line.
Farmer Nash banger. He said it.
Whoa, guys! I mean, he just showed up. What am I supposed to do? You know, what am I supposed to do? I guess that means we got him in another one, huh?
There he did it.
Rolling the dice again.
This will be on the personal. We'll do it though. I'll do it for you guys. Why not? It's Christmas, right? It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Last live of the year.
Hey,
I watched Die Hard this past week, and now it was really Christmas.
Did you?
Die Hard. Yeah, I did.
Nice,
I
dude.
watched every Christmas.
I haven't watched it yet. You know what? I haven't watched this Home Alone.
I watched that
this
too.
weekend, actually.
I did, yeah.
I watched that.
I think it's on Freeform or something.
Family Man with Nick Cage.
I haven't watched Elf yet, actually.
No?
No, I
I
haven't. Not
missed
this
some of
year.
those because I don't have like cable, so I don't. Those are like what comes on TV all the time.
Mm.
And like those are
Hey.
ones I'll put on, like if they're on TV, but I probably won't go out of my way to put some of those on.
Oh, what is this one? Click on the object that appears only once. I guess. Which one only appears once?
The blue one.
Ah, come on, TJ. Which one appears only once? All right, chat. Where do I point the mouse? Here? Here.
Stop. I get this enough watching my kids' TV shows. I don't need you doing it now.
This mint's
Which
for
one's
you guys.
the blue one? Is it this one? No, not that one.
All right. Well, while that process is in the background, we have another Goombles mint, courtesy of We're Feeling Nice, and it's the end of the year.
Christmas
It's
time.
Christmas.
Spreading the cheer.
Yeah. So we'll have one more of these in the background.
Another
For
Twitter
you
comment.
guys.
Oh,
You need seaplanes. I
can
agree.
they participate too? That's cool if they can.
Yo, shout out to Twitter. That is an interesting thing. If you guys are on Twitter right now, make sure to try to enter the next giveaway because we want to see if that'll work for you
How
guys.
does that work too? Do they have to be subscribed to?
I think they just got to join the
Ooh.
chat.
or follow.
Ooh.
Like they have to
Mm.
follow. That's interesting. What's the keyword this time, Tommy? Are we doing Goombles again?
No, we won't. Let's do I got you right here. Hold on a sec. You know why?
Marty McFly.
Yeah. Just copy paste that thing. There's no way nobody's gonna spell that right. Make sure you guys have your keyboards copy paste on for this one because you're definitely not gonna spell this right. I don't even know if I spelled it right.
Well, you didn't add an S. I'll add the S after the T.
Oh yeah, type it in chat so I can copy paste it. It Christmas. I'm like reading. Thank you, Cheetah.
Christmas.
Gritman. Yo, what up, Toadepper? Hanging out over there on X. Over there.
Yo, when you write on there, Toadepper, is it as a comment? Like, how's that working?
I think there's a chat and you can just type in the chat.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
All right, guys, we are doing a second Goomble because AO Garfield said banger in the chat for Farmer Nash. So your keyword for the second Goomble, let's see what kind of mint luck we get this time, is Christmas.
Go
ahead and copy this. You know, just copy paste that, by the way. Make sure that spelling's right. You can't do both YouTube and X. That's weird. All right, guys. One more Goomble is up for grabs right now. If I see it on the floor later, shame. You're getting coal in your stocking.
Shame.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care. It's free. Do what you must. It's out of our hands after it leaves here. It Christmas. And then after this, we're gonna end with OMEN and call it a night for 2023 over on the live stream.
Good OMEN update.
Yep, a good OMEN update. I'm curious what we're gonna get. No 1-of-1s, Deco. Unfortunately, all the 1-of-1s have been gone. Or have been minted. Have been gone.
Snagged up. I got a sneak attack.
It
could call an exploit.
Ooh, it doesn't show up Toe Dipper or the Twitter one. I'm checking now.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's because the Nightbot is not linked to Twitter.
Oh, that's probably, it's too new, right?
That makes sense.
The 5 in your burner wallet. Deco coming in with the heat tonight. Yeah, if you guys want to get entered in, go ahead and please jump onto YouTube real quick. Also subscribe. You're gonna have to
for a minute. You know,
we'll give you 1 minute. Go subscribe to us if you're not subscribed. Go use your alt accounts to subscribe if you haven't, or if you've already subscribed. You know, just double it up.
If we've never given you a reason before, now's the time. You get a giveaway.
You know why? It's the holiday season. So you do.
Dickory-dock.
Don't forget to turn up the clock.
Just exactly. Wow. What is this mint luck?
Are you serious, dude?
The mallet order sash. I don't even have one. What is this mint luck?
You should share this. You should not do that. You should put that off screen, bro. Damn.
Wow. Look at that.
What's the number? I want to look it up.
Oh, sorry, guys. The stream crashed.
819.
Just kidding. All right, we're gonna go through it. Wow, dude, look at this. All right, well, we just minted a second one over here, and it has the mallet order collab trait here, which is the mallet order stash. 194 on the stash.
0.5% rarity.
There you go, guys. The mint luck is out. The support is there. If you have not typed "It's Christmas," you won't be entered in. So make sure. How many people we got entered in?
We have 17 eligible.
Only 17 people, man. Y'all got some great odds for these right now. We'll give you guys one last minute here. 10:56. It is going down.
Yo, put an actual timer on like a tab there so they can see like 60 seconds or something. Type in 60-second timer.
Okay, TJ.
And go on Google.
I'm going right now, man.
Come on, dude.
It's happening right now. You guys see it here live. Once that thing hits 0, you guys will be ineligible. So if you guys want to enter in, make sure you're on YouTube, get off of X, although we do appreciate it over there. Make sure to give that a like and a retweet while you guys are hanging there. And copy paste, exclamation point, is Christmas.
Scared me.
Daddy, chill.
Yo, this mint luck right now. I guarantee you, I go mint one of these by myself right after off stream. I'm gonna get like the most common Goomble ever.
You meant to hold.
The rarities are not correct, by the way. So do not go with CNFT.tools thing yet. They are not final. So if you guys are buying for rarity, RIP, don't do that. Although this is probably gonna be pretty rare. Just saying.
I'm gonna go right at 1.
3, 2, and who's our winner?
Crypto Hands. Congrats.
Yo, let's go.
There you go.
Congrats to Crypto Hands for joining us on this F35 Live, winning the Mallard Order.
With the Mallard Order, Goomble.
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 Crypto Hands, go ahead, screenshot your username, open up a ticket in the F35 Discord, which is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat right now, and send us over an address, and we will go ahead.
They said their address is Lazy T.
Oh, okay, got it. That's a dope little poll right there. How about this? We'll do actually, I got a couple of good things here, but we'll get you guys set up. But we won't last giveaway. We want to go ahead and mention this because this is like the feature cover art over here. This December 22nd, which is Friday, 150 ADA, first come, first serve, meaning everybody gets a whitelist. You know how to get a whitelist right now? Just go over there. Just show up.
Just say you're from Freedom 35ers. We sent you.
Yeah, we sent you. We'll give you guys a whitelist. Go claim the whitelist over there.
Make sure you open a ticket and say you want a whitelist for Freedom 35ers.
Yep.
Getting all generous. I love it. Feeling the spirit.
But yes, 10K collection over here from Pneumonium. They are now doing the collection called OMEN. You've got the art by Victor War, who has also done the art for the Denketsu Polygon Mint and Art of Women and so many other things inside the space. And shout out to Nemo. Did you see the new
tight hoodie, Tommy?
I did, dude. It looks,
bro, that looks really good.
That just dropped an hour ago.
I didn't see that one. That's a new one too.
It's got the tinfoil hat.
I like it.
The pneumonium skull right there. He's kind of got the astronaut thing. One of these days, I swear, somebody makes an F-35 astronaut suit, I'm buying. I don't care what it is. Just make it. No, that looks super dope. Every single one of these, dude. Every single one looks dope. Victor has crushed this artwork, by the way. Like, I don't care what you say, man.
I like how look at that tight hoodie though.
Yeah, it looks dope. Is that a robot body?
That's a Tommy PFP if I've ever seen one.
I know. I have to get different eyes though. I'm not a big fan of the eyes on this one.
Eyes, bro.
What, dude? No, I love the way this looks. But all these treats, man.
Look at that gold hat. Is there a monster symbol on there?
No, that's an pneumonium. That's skull.
That's skull. Oh, it is a skull. Damn, it looked like the little Hermantia moment.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it looks so good. Every single one of these, man. They all look so dope. And I'm really curious to see what the collection looks like on Friday. I don't know how many is going to sell. It's going to be a really interesting thing, right? Because the art is dope. Like, this is the one we used over on the thumbnail this week.
Quite a bit, for sure.
I even if I didn't have a lot of money, like, I'm not sitting here trying to stack these. Like, so we did get a chance to talk to Viva LaCoin over on our podcast this week. If you guys have not seen it, go back. Episode 99, featuring Viva LaCoin. He took over the show. He crushed it.
And give it a like too, you know, and a comment.
Yeah, say, yo, we sent F35 sent you to our own comment section. And he gave us a little insight because Viva is also on the team for OMEN. And he kind of, we asked about this, right? Like, why 10K collection? Why now? Why 150 ADA? And also, why are they taxing you for selling? That is a huge, huge thing. If you guys are planning on minting this, they have what they call the paper hands taxation reward system over here, prioritizing a strong community. So, well, up to 20% of the mint that has been minted out, you are getting hit with an 80% royalty fee, meaning that if you try to sell your thing and you spend 158 on it, you're going to get hit with an 80% fee. You will take home 30 ADA, maybe, from that 150 if you floored it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then from there, once it gets to 40%, you got a 60%, 20% or whatever. I guess that's probably got to be 60%. I don't know, 40. And then eventually, at the end of it, when they mint out their 10K, whoever holds one of their collection, 100% of the taxation fee pool goes to the holders. So if you hold a bunch of them and, you know, this sells out and there's a lot of fees from the stuff that got sold during that time, it goes back to the holders. There's a way to incentivize a strong community. And we asked Viva about this, and he was like, look, we want people that are here for us, that want to be part of our community. If you don't like this, don't mint. Is their answer to you guys. If you don't like it, don't mint.
I kind of like it, honestly.
It's an interesting thing because it gets out the people who were just trying to, you know, do the zip and flip right away.
No, yeah,
I like it for this
name, at least that high of a tax.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I like it for the sheer factor too, because it's a product that's been around for a while. Though, had it been a new project, I might be like, I don't know.
Who do you think you are to demand that?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They've already have a nice.
They've clearly outlined
around
they want people to come
exactly.
in. They want through their community. They want it. They don't want those flippers. So
yeah. Hey, Crypto Hand said he's loading his wallet for the OMEN mint. I'm in the same boat of like, I don't know how many I'm gonna get, to be honest with you, because I do like my ADA at the moment, but I do love. I'm like, I might snipe some of these different ones that really resonate with me. And obviously,
you're gonna have to wait till the mint's over.
I can buy them. I don't get a buying tax.
No, but I'm saying is, I don't know how many are gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be some listed. Don't get me wrong, because people are gonna forget or not care or not read it when they go to list it. But I feel like they're gonna be scooped up real quick.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just know that the artwork connects, right? Like, I think a lot of people can agree that the artwork is dope. It looks really good and has a lot of people interested. 150 ADA in this market right now is a lot of money. What I'm curious, and I still, we said this and we didn't get too much of an answer, but the utility of what the project plans to do with all that money. Other than the fact that they get access and insight to some of the people that have been here for a long time. If that gets me access into some Viva's like mindset, to be honest with you, yeah, sign me up.
100% I was gonna say that.
Sign me up to that.
I'll be in his alpha group, no problem.
He'll never do the alpha group. But it's a way to, hey, but you can be a community member.
Yeah,
over here,
absolutely.
Engage everyone automatic whitelist, which is a joke if you guys have not picked that up yet. There's no waitlist for this. But
there is a waitlist. Say you came from here and we gave you a waitlist. Everyone's got one.
But if you hold one of Nemo's old collections, there are discounts over there. So say you hold the Claveria, whatever the hell it is.
It's just called that. It's not even attached to it, Pneumonium. It's called Claveria.
Claveria? Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
Tell me how to spell it.
Claveria.
There you go.
Nope.
No.
Hold on.
DJ, come on.
Let me get the exact spelling for you. I bought one.
Help me.
Help the bear. Hold on. You got it?
I don't.
I'm still scrolling. I just bought it.
Well, this is why TJ's pumping it.
I'm not pumping that. I'm saying that's cheaper to buy that. Where the hell is it?
JPEG store is breaking for me.
Mine too. Anyway. No images are showing up. Nothing's showing up for me.
Let's see. I want to say that's my Goombles. Let's see. I think I have it here.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold the dough. Where is it?
What wall did I buy it on?
That's where I'm at with this right now. Where? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, either way, they're called ammonium skulls over here. I'll find it. I don't know. JPEG storage is breaking for me, bro. But anyway, these are the Calvaria ones. I know we were trying to talk about that. Calvaria. Jeez, come on.
Yeah, but even I'm typing Calvaria in too, and it's not working. You got me with the Claveria thing, is what you were saying. Pneumonium Claveria.
Oh, Clefairy. There it is. Here it is. Calvaria. We can't even pronounce it right. Although the floor has jumped up a little bit since then. But yeah, if you hold these, you can actually stack these for rare traits. So say you want to burn these. It costs 69 ADA if you hold this collection. And there's certain traits that come with it for burning. And yeah. I think when we were looking at the OMEN mint, it was the one that had like it looked like, I don't know, it was like a garden looking thing. Like alien looking thing.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Home away, make it. This one.
Yeah, I bought one. I bought with the background, with the motherboard background. I knew I bought one. I didn't show up. This
is a Calvaria trait one right here. So the more Calvaria you hold and choose to burn with it, in other collections they have, this will increase the rarity of some of the stuff you get. So I don't know. We'll see how it works out. All I know is the artwork's fire. I'm looking forward to the mint. I would love to rock something like this.
I hate pins.
Stop. He says 150 ADA doesn't seem like a lot if you browse get minted for quite a bit. I mean, it costs 150 ADA right now for Goombles, and not saying, I mean, two completely different projects. So, geez, Osai, thank you for bringing some sense to this. Calaveras is Spanish for skull. It's okay. Thank you for clarifying us, idiots over here. Don't know what we're talking about. But anyway, no, I'm looking forward to the art on this, man. I at least being a collector.
Yeah, definitely excited.
Yeah. So definitely something to hang on to.
How many do you think you'll actually buy, Tommy? For real.
I'll probably go for 3.
Tommy, how many do you think you're gonna buy?
Ooh, I don't know, to be honest with you. It's a game time decision.
I guess it's one of those ones where when they start coming out, if there's a lot of them that look awesome, then you'll probably go down a little bit before you go too high. Tommy, scroll down to the plain Jane. There he is. Yes, but if a lot of the floor ones start looking like this, that's when I think we could see a little bit of problems.
That's Viva's blind for sure, right there.
I know. I'm just saying, not that one was bad. I just mean that most people would see it and just kind of be like, "Oh, that one's not have all the fancy, crazy, cool shit that I've seen on the other ones." It kind of drew me to it. So we'll see. That's really what it'll come down to, I think.
Yeah, I mean, for me, obviously that looks nuts.
They can't all be one-of-ones, but we've just seen some really, really good ones that they've shown off so far. Even some of these ones that maybe don't have as many crazy helmets and things, they're still just kind of a normal-looking one, but they still just the colors and everything match well. If there's too many like those plain ones, we'll see. I know, we talked about that with other projects. We've seen it happen. I just think that
there's got to be more to it than I think for it to really sell out the way that I think everybody's thinking. I mean, the artwork obviously is the draw-in for you. The artwork looks dope. We saw that happen with Ore, right? Like people are like, nobody's gonna sell. Ore's not gonna sell out for that price. And then the artwork is dope. People resonate with it, and it's sold out. It may happen with this. I don't know. But all I can tell you is that they've got a really strong like core team to them, and there are people that have been here for years. It's not like they just came out of nowhere. And I think they're really trying to grow this brand into this next market right now. And I think for them, I get why they're trying to do what they're doing. It just, I don't know if the average degen will want to, if they're holding, I think that's why the tax and everything, I think it's great the way they're approaching it, right? Because they understand 10,000 is a lot, 158 is a lot, but in order to discourage people from just dumping the floor on these, they're doing that. We'll see how it goes. All I can tell you though is the shit looks dope. I like it.
People are excited right now too. So it's because of that slow period. It's gonna be something that's shiny and new for them. So I mean, we've called it a few times here. We thought things have been done a lot better than we thought they would in the market right now. But I think they'll do all right. I don't think they're gonna blow away right away with that number. But we'll see.
It seems crazy.
What do we know, right? I mean, we're usually wrong. So go the opposite of that. Whatever I just said.
Do whatever Tom says not to do.
Here's do something.
Here's gonna be a final giveaway for you guys, and we'll throw it over here. And this is how this is gonna work. If you guys, Friday, we're gonna give away an Omen.
Oh, okay.
We are. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but we're gonna give it away. And if mint luck is suggest, it may be fucking dope. It may not be. I don't know. Now's your chance. But now's your chance to go ahead and get in there. So we're gonna drop it right here.
We don't really know much about Order of the Kraken. We're just kind of on the outside of that one brewery. We have the Against the project. We just don't know much about them. We haven't looked into them too much yet.
We talked Order of the Kraken way back when. I know some MFers over in there. My problem, it's not that I dislike any of those projects. It's just I'm not involved in every single one because there's no way I can be involved in every single one. And I just never really got into it. Although I do think their lore and some of their artwork and some of the stuff that they were doing with the Jar of Dirt, and I just think there was a lot of stuff all happening at once. And I think it was a lot to keep up with for like the average person.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing against it. You got that keyword?
Not. Yep, already got it loaded up.
All right, guys. What we're gonna do for you guys is on Friday these start to mint, and we're gonna collect your username, and we're gonna get your address. And on Friday when these mint, you guys are gonna win an Omen. Your keyword tonight is going to be exclamation Omen. Keep it nice and simple.
Wow.
Right.
Oh man.
Worst case scenario, you get something that's worth 150 ADA. If you guys try to paper hand tax it, you're gonna make it.
Cue the laugh.
Which one?
That one.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, man.
No! No!
I like that. Oh, man. That's what I wanted to put it as.
X-Men?
Oh, man. Omen?
X-Men.
Omen.
Well, we appreciate everybody showing up tonight. While you guys are going ahead and typing in Omen over here, we just want to say a thank you for everybody who has showed up this year with us. We appreciate all the time you guys spend with us on these Monday nights. If you guys are still here, you're lurking, and you haven't yet, please hit that like button down in the description. It helps grow the video, the channel, and we're looking forward to a fun 2024. I think it's going to be a big year for Cardano, NFTs, DeFi. There's a lot.
Year for crypto.
Yeah.
Crossing our fingers for sure.
It could be. It could be. But it's going to be fun regardless.
Freedom 35 could happen, in 2024, Tommy.
It could. I'm still 35. We ain't going nowhere, baby.
There you go.
Better late than never, right?
I think we might be in the bear market again, Tom. We turned 35, so not looking good for us.
You got to
say that, TJ.
I'm just going off of how many years we got till then and what's going on.
Yep. The reason you guys are entering this, if you just showed up for whatever reason, is you will win an Omen on Friday. We will get a ticket for you guys. We'll get your address and we're going to send that over to you. So shout out to you guys. December 22nd, 158 at first come, first serve. No whitelist. Just join.
Can't believe I was there one tonight. You never know. There's still time.
There is. I like this little Mac background music. All right, we're gonna give you guys another 30 seconds, and this is gonna end.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm sorry.
Look at the little Christmas theme. Worked out. All right.
Square Goomies are good. Ready? 5,
I
4,
do have a square Goomy.
3, 2, and click it. Congrats to Curly Knox.
There you go, Curly.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know why that was extra loud that time.
No.
Daddy, chill.
It's that guy on the mic right there.
Rigged.
Congrats, Curly. You will win an Omen on Friday. Just drop the address in our thing, and we will send you one on Friday.
It's going to cost you 20 million Snek, though.
1 million, bajillion, fulfillion.
Yeah, did we not mention that part?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This has been one of the most fun things. Hold on, TJ, before we get going on this. All right. This has been one of my favorite parts also of the streams. To start wrapping it up on the back end or rocking it out on the back end. So as we wrap this year up for 2023, thank you guys so much for showing up every single Monday night with us. We appreciate all the support, all the love. It has been an amazing year. You guys are the best, and we look forward to a fun 2024.
TJ's gonna start playing us out. Y'all know what to fucking do. Hit that like button down in the description.
Moving on, subscribe, and we will catch you guys in 2024.
Motherfuckers.